The following program is brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable and the Madison County School System.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. I'm here with Madison Central's head football coach, Burt Brown.
And I want you to watch Madison Central football on Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and ProSigns in Southern Hills Plaza. Introducing your Indians.
Caleb McClurg, running back, number 7.
Keontae Goggins, number 28, defensive end.
Chris Couch, number 54, defensive end.
Clay Jordan, 32, linebacker.
Tyler Rice, number 77, right guard, middle linebacker.
Tyson Gregory, 74, left guard.
Logan Thomas, 63, left tackle.
Corey Lamb, number 66, center. Tyler Connor, 23, linebacker. Garrett Daly, number 72, defensive tackle.
And your head coach, Burt Brown. Welcome everybody to tonight's game at Indian Field, home of the Madison Central Indians. Tonight, the Madison Central Indians take on Madison Southern High School. Stay tuned. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Now, let's meet your Madison Southern Eagles.
Alex Lane, number 2, cornerback, running back.
Casey Dion, number 3, strong safety, halfback.
Devin Detweiler, number 4, wide receiver, defensive back.
My name is Antonio, number 5, wide receiver. Mark Campbell, senior, D, quarterback. Buddy Harrison, number 13, strong safety, H-back. Tyler Hagan, 21, linebacker, running back.
Betty Dean, number 22, corner, halfback.
Von Nestle, number 32, fullback and linebacker. Damian Harris, 34, D, running back.
Andrew Miller, number 42, tight end, linebacker.
Coach Jimmy Skinner, quarterback. Coach Byron Smoot, running backs coach. Coach Ben Colbert, defensive backs. Kevin Kling, defensive coordinator. Coach Bounce, defensive line. Head coach John Clark.
exciting Friday night football. Larry Frakes along with Chad Tate tonight. And Larry, what a big one we've got here, buddy.
Chad, it's good to be back with you. Looks like we're going to have a packed house. There are people everywhere. It's a great night for some football. Weather's good, and I don't know that I've ever seen this many on this field at one time.
If I have, I don't think it was for a football game. We've got a big rivalry. I don't care how you say it, how you slice it. This is what it is. Central and Southern have played. This will be the 4th time. The rivalry, no doubt it's a rivalry. Central's had the upper hand, but we've got a great Southern football team coming in here against a young and injured Madison Central Indians. So it's going to be exciting. Larry, what's some takes you got coming into this kickoff?
Well, obviously, Chad, you nailed it right on the head. The Eagles come flying in here on a 2-game winning streak. They beat Rockcastle County for the first time in 18 tries. They beat Whitley County last week. Now, I'm not sure how tough those teams really were, but Damian Harris is leading the way. He's got 456 rushing yards for the Eagles this year. The commitment to verbal commitment to Michigan at this point. And so they're looking pretty solid. But, Madison Central, they're 1-1. They fought hard last week. We watched them over here a couple weeks ago against Harlan County. There is no quit in them. So they're going to protect the reservation. Now, they have been at the TP this week trying to get some medicine for them. They're beat to death.
They are.
They're roughed up right now. They're not fully stacked.
From what I understand, 4 or 5 starters at least are out. Of course, Bert might be doing a little Lou Holtz, kind of make them think down, but he's going to have them ready to play. And if you're not ready to play in a game like this, you don't need to be playing. So it's going to be exciting. Again, Southern stresses the Harris kid. The Harris kid, he's a great player, but they've been getting some contributions from some other kids. Devontae Linville been doing a good job. A couple running backs. Tyler Hagan has carried. They also have a really good defense. So I'm anxious to see how it goes. Again, these kids, this is a great atmosphere. We've got Madison County School Sports Television here with us tonight. Again, we got some sponsors on board. Jack Burford Chevrolet. We got Premier Rehab, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, State Farm, Big Jerry Goebel, and Luxury Pet Services. So, Larry, it's really, you can throw the records out. Because like you said, Central's played some strong competition, and, and Southern's got a great team. So we're just going to have to see how they stack up, what they do, and then, once, kick off and see where we go.
Well, the Indians have no quit in them. We saw that against Harlan County, Chad. They were the easy game for them to quit on, get beat up on, and fall into all the stories about being young, inexperienced, and so on and so forth. You and I pointed it out during that game. The body language, the fight, they stayed right through it the whole time. They've got a good crowd out here to support them this evening. If they stay disciplined, do their long counts, execute, get a break here there, it's going to be a good game. But it's a 3-game. 3 games, you pointed it out, that Madison, Southern, and Central played. Being inter-county rivals, it's going to be a big game. Anything can happen. But Damian Harrison, you're exactly right, it's going to be the kid to watch.
And I'd say they'll key on him. But Central turned the ball over, or dropped the ball 7 times last week. Possession, they've got to keep control. They had that problem in the Harlan County game, trying to keep the ball, keep the defense off the field. It hurt them. But, third game, some of those young kids, they've been in the fire. You're about to get time to grow up, and this is what Bert is going to expect out of them, and we'll see what we got. And we'll take we're getting ready for kickoff, so we'll keep it right here, and we'll be ready to go. Looks like Central's going to be kicking off, so Southern will have the ball first.
Yep, looks like Southern's going to have, who they got back there, number 22. They're going to have J.D. Dean back. It looks like Harris is going to be back with him,
he'll be back there with him.
And we'll see what kind of play Brown's got in mind right off the bat, if they're going to keep it away from Damian or not.
Ben Durham will be kicking off for Central. If I see the 2 on the other side of the jersey. Yep. Here we go. And they're going to keep it away from Harris, no doubt about that.
They'll take their chances right there, pull him out. Oh, fumble, Chad.
Fumble. I believe it's going to stay with Southern, though.
Yep.
Number 5, Antonio Thrash got that. He might have been better off let that go out of bounds, but he was probably afraid it had gone the 10 yards and anything could happen.
Yep. Will Hinton for the Indians right there on the play to get him locked up out of bounds.
Good job. Well, here we go. Going to be Southern ball, 1st and 10 from their own 30, looks like. And let's see how it folds out, my friend.
Southern generally comes out with a T.
Looks like a little wildcat. No, Devontae Linville's under center. I'm sorry.
Three wide left. Not wide.
Pitch out to Harris.
Yep. Good hole. Got him.
Good pursuit.
4 right there. Blake Gross
come up from the defensive back position with the stop.
They strung it out pretty good, Chad. They were stacked up pretty hard on the left side, Madison Southern right there. So good pursuit.
again, got to watch being nervous, trying to make the big play. I wouldn't be surprised if Southern realizes they're going to be keying on Harris and maybe try a little something different. But they're not a real pass-oriented team, but they anything we got. Linville, again, under center.
Got a fullback.
I formation for the Eagles. Second and about 8.
Long count.
Pitch right to Harris.
Yep. Oh, they got him in the backfield.
Nice play.
Blake Gross got him again.
Blake Gross decided he's coming after him right now. Yep. Nice job. They're reading that pitch well. They've gone left and they've gone right, and they've been on it. So a good start for the Indian defense. Nothing else. What a good confidence builder, to say the least.
3rd and 14 to go right here, Chad. Ball's on the 31. They started at the 30. No, it's at the 26-yard line. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 3rd and 14. See what they do under center this time. Linville's got 2 wide outs, an I formation behind him.
Guy wide left, nobody on him. Oh, they weren't. Yep, they were looking for that.
Okay.
Yep, they got him.
The loss. Wow. Great defense.
Excessive celebration.
Come on now, boys. Let the kids have some fun a little bit. I mean, unless he said something, they can't have that.
Personal foul. That's a first down, isn't it?
Now is the person. That's not excessive celebration you just called, correct?
Yeah, personal foul.
But that's not from that. When something happened, a mouthing or something. Is that going to put it a first down?
Personal foul.
Wow. Good gracious.
10-yard penalty. 15-yard penalty.
Still 4th down. I bet they'll go for this one. This will turn a big momentum into a bad situation right here, Larry, if they get this.
I missed the call. I thought it might be excessive celebrations. Personal foul.
He did personal foul, so I don't know. Somebody must have said something. I didn't see any pushing or anything, but
Damien's the lone setback here, number 34.
4th and 1.
Yep. No coverage over here on the left.
They don't expect Linville to pass much. He is more of a running quarterback.
Timeout.
Southern's going to have to take a timeout. So we're going to take a quick break. 10:05 left in this first quarter. Timeout. It's a full timeout, looks like. We'll be back in a minute.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
So, all right, we're back, guys. 4th and 1.
They're going for it, man, in motion number 10. Buddy, snap directly to Harris. He's going to throw it.
Throw it. Oh, wide open down the sideline.
Yep. Number 10.
That's Linville. They swung Linville out, did the Wildcat, got it to him, and big first down, big gainer.
That's the athletic ability of Damien Harris right there. They got it on the call for the personal foul and give up the first down on a trick play.
Man, so a great defensive stand for 3 plays for the Indians. Get the penalty, gets them right, and then Southern, that could really get them rolling.
Yep, let's hope not.
It looks like we got a new quarterback in. Is that the Sloan? Aaron Sloan into the game at quarterback. That puts Linville at wide out, and they'll look to throw to him. Right off the bat, he's firing across the middle, complete.
number 22.
Another first down.
J.D. Dean. Good play by Aaron Sloan.
Nice pass, nice velocity, got it there. Hit it right in numbers.
Quick hitter.
This really expands Southern's offense with Sloan in there to get Devontae at the receiver, the Linville kid at the receiver position.
I think Aaron got a late start over at Madison Southern. I think he spent most of the time over here at Madison Central and decided to transfer, and obviously you can see why. He's in the starting, well, not the starting quarterback, but getting some playing time right here with a good team.
Sloan in again. 2 wide outs this side, 1 far right. I formation behind him. Fakes the handoff. He's going deep.
Interception.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's a 2.
Okay.
And he's got some running room.
Yep.
That's number 11.
That's Will Hinton. That's Will Hinton. He's still on his feet.
After the 40.
Brought down by number 59 there. Zach Howard tracked him down. That was a good return.
Yep. Just threw it up. That was thrown up for grabs. Now, the Sloan kid has a great arm, but that one had a little loft on it.
Yep.
His receiver didn't help him. His receiver didn't really fight for it.
No. And, Chad, they're looking into the sun right there, so I don't know exactly what happened, but it was a floater. That's a big play for Central.
Big play and a good return.
Absolutely.
Central start out their offense on the 40. Going to have Presnell under center. Looking for John Williams. John Williams had 206 all-purpose yards last week and was the man. Handoff up the middle.
Good for.
He's still on his feet. Good little game.
Yards, yep.
Number 36, Johan Williams. He's kind of a workhorse in there. Again, got to keep the turnovers, keep the defense off the field a little bit for the Indians.
I believe that's Logan Connor on the stop right there.
Okay. The Southern defense is tough. The Sipple and the Hagen, they do a good job. Both Sipples, their cousins. Presnell in the shotgun, 2 backs with him. Up. Presnell rolling left, looking.
Going to keep it.
Probably going to have a hold. He's made the first down, but there's a flag in the backfield. That usually means a
hit out of
hold.
Yep, excessive hit over there. Holding on
got
there.
A hold here.
And there's a personal foul on the right side. They hit him when he was out of bounds.
Now, will that nullify, or is that a separate penalty from this? Does it the first one count? I guess we'll wait and let them tell us. Sometimes those offsetting penalties and the worst one really should have something, but then nothing happening.
Holding. Going to set precedence, it looks like, Chad.
Okay.
Going to give him back second down again. That's not a bad play. Presnell strung it out. Read his blocks pretty good. Had a good run there. So Central's.
That's a tough call there, because you got to if they see this flag, it's almost free reign to do what you want to do over there. You know.
Absolutely. But it's a spot. It's a spot foul. So they're getting from where.
Yep. So we're 2nd and 21. Trying to get the play in from the sideline.
That's 2 calls now for
2 big, tough calls
against the Indians. Yep.
I'm sure Bert will be wanting to get some over on the other side. Presnell under center. High back, 2 wide outs. Second down and long. Long count.
Good job.
Sweep out to the left. Williams got a little room.
Yep.
Not a bad run, but again, with 2nd and 21, that's going to make it about 3rd and 16.
Yep.
Actually, I think it was wrong again. I got that goal post in front of me, Larry. That one pole, I think it was actually 2nd and 29.
Yep. Sipple on the stop.
We'll hear his name a lot on the defensive side.
Yeah, he's up to this game. He had been on about 18 tackles for Madison Southern Eagles so far. Him and Casey Dion
heavy on there. 3rd and 18, Larry. See what they're going to probably have to throw here. Got a little movement in the backfield. Presnell under center. He's looking to pass.
Yep.
Over to Williams. He's open.
Yep.
Oh, good coverage.
Go. He broke loose, Chad.
He's loose.
He's on the sideline. I think he's going to score. He's in the Chad.
That one.
Great play. The team chasing him down the off sideline right there. He broke loose from number 7, Chad, and took advantage of the sideline. John Lamb got beat on the play right there, and he was wide open. It was a quick hitter.
Good play. They gave a little too big of a cushion because they had a huge, it's still 3rd and 18, and John Williams he has been the man the last couple of weeks, Larry. So he just shook the tackle off and beat the defense, outrun them. Nice job.
Great play.
Good play. Again, this momentum, remember Harlan? We get a little momentum, we lose it. Central stayed right with it this time.
Absolutely. They had a couple of bad calls. They're fighting through it. I think Coach Brown's doing a good job keeping his team focused.
Interesting to see now Central, Southern, how they respond. They haven't been behind all year. So it's going to be interesting how they come back. And I believe Coach Clark will get them going. They're too good a team to just lay down and die this early. That's up and in. So with 7:39 left in the first quarter, Central goes on top 7-0.
And what was that, Chad? A 68-yard pass play? That's 2 big pass plays to start games here on their home turf. The reservation's a safe place for Mr. Presnell. But it was a great yak, yards after the catch.
There you go. Hey, I want to quickly give a shout-out, Larry. I got 2 of my buddies, Southern fans, Madison County. My buddy Scott Buchanan's been under the weather. My buddy Kenny Norris. Both those guys been under the weather. And I know my buddy Bue's listening, so I'm giving him a shout-out, and hopefully Kenny is if he wasn't able to come tonight.
Yep. Kenny's a good man.
We're going to take a quick break, 30-second, and we'll be right back.
Oh.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, Madison County EMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. I'm here with Madison Central's head football coach, Bert Brown.
And I want you to watch Madison Central football on Madison County School Sports Television.
Dean and Harris, they're going to kick short again.
Oh, get it.
Oh, that was almost a dangerous play.
That's all right.
Call that?
Yeah, just threw him out of bounds.
Nice job. Good aggressive tackle that time.
I was afraid Berea's going to let that thing go, Chad. They needed to get that ball covered up.
Will Hinton with another big stop.
Yep. And
Madison Southern, that could have gone. But, again, you're right. If it had stayed in, Central could have recovered that. But probably a smart play. All right, here we go. Madison Southern with their second offensive series. This is going to be a good test for them. We got a wide out. Who we got at the quarterback?
2 setback, number 9.
Got Sloan back in. We got 2 setbacks, and nobody's on our up back
number
here.
Number 6, I'm sorry.
They're sliding up.
Got the guy wide open in the slot.
That's where he was open. It went right to Dean.
Yep.
Got some running room. Good coverage. Oh,
face mask.
Going to have a face mask or a blocking penalty. I couldn't tell.
Yep. Who got him there? Hinton got him. Hinton on the play.
Or has he got a hold? He may have a hold on the block. Yes, got a hold against Southern.
Oh, well, hey.
Yep. It looked like it in that middle I saw. Now, Central's going to have to be careful with that. That slot back, like you said, nobody was even with him. And Dean is one of his favorite receivers, and Sloan picked up the defensive gap really quickly.
Buddy Harrison's really leading the team with most of the catches, but J.D. Dean, they've come out with a little different setup this evening.
Well, when Sloan, like I said, when Sloan is under center, you got Linville that'll go to the receiver, and he's going to be a long target for him. 2 wideouts far right.
Yep.
1 backfield is Harris. Sloan under center. 7:18 left.
Sweep right.
Got some running room.
Uh-oh.
This is where he's tough.
Yep.
Cut back.
Field. Yep.
Oh, he's going to cut it back. He's still on his feet.
Yep.
Good run.
First down. Great run by Damian Harris.
Man, he's really improved over the, he's taking hits and he's doing what
number 42.
One of the Southern Eagles, number 42.
Andrew Miller.
Andrew Miller starting tight end is shaking up on the play. Did he stay in or did he come off? I believe he did come off.
Yep. Being replaced by Logan Coomer here.
Big game for Southern. That was Harris's first real chance to get his feet under him.
Yep. Sweep right.
I see on the sideline Williams. I hope he's just cramping a little bit. We need him on the field. Central needs him out there. Well, let's see what Southern can keep the momentum going. 1st and 10 on the 39.
2 setback.
Linville wide out left here on Kent. Direct handoff to Harris up the middle. Nothing doing.
Nothing. Brick wall right there.
Wow, he still got a couple out of that though.
Carrying the pile.
Boy, he's strong. He does a good job.
Chad, watching the kid grow up, played basketball at Madison Middle when my daughter was in the 7th grade. I mean, he's a man-child. He's a big boy. Obviously, to get a Division I scholarship to Michigan, you got to be doing something right.
Mom, we played some softball against you. He was a softball player. Played a little co-ed out there.
Yep. He's a good kid, a good athlete.
That's the key. We talk about these kids getting opportunities, and you sure like to see a kid with a good attitude. And
yep.
All right, Devontae Linville out to the left. 2 setbacks. Harris way back. Sloan under center.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what you call that. That was a pass to the backfield.
Yep.
Harris trying to get outside. Nothing doing. They got to wrap him up.
Strung it out really good.
Pretty good coverage.
Yep. Blake Gross is in there again. He's in there doing the tracking of him. Might be spying on the guy right there. Gross is wherever Damon's going, that's where he's going. He's been
85,
right in action.
85 Sam Jones in on that stop.
Yep.
Now, Larry, that throw behind back there, if that's dropped, is that a live ball?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Rules are a little bit different between high school and college, but that's a live ball. He threw it most certainly behind him 4 or 5 yards.
Now, a pitch, if he dropped it, it would just be dead ball, or would it be a fumble as well?
Pitch, fumble.
I'm picking. I don't know for sure. All right, again, same setup, pitch right to Harris. Trying to get a hole. He's got some room now.
Yeah, running to the wide side of the field. Get him.
Broke one tackle, cuts back to the middle. They're not going to get him. He'll outrun him.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Touchdown number 12 for Damian Harris, number 34.
Nice run. Now, he had to earn that. I mean, they hit him a little bit, but he made that last 40 yards himself.
Yep.
He got hit. A couple Central players had a chance to get him. He's just too strong. You can't tackle him up top. You better get his legs.
Yep. 55-yard run right there for him. Tie the ball, or get within 1 point.
Let's see what happens. So Southern, that's a good sign for Southern. They have a little momentum go against them, but they come right back and get the score. Nice job. 96 for Southern, up for the extra point. It is good.
Tie ball game.
Garrison Watts with the extra point. So we're tied. 4:57 left in the first quarter.
Chad, they're running to the wide side with Damian, and they had the blocking set up. Central did a good job pursuing, but you pointed it out. There's a great point. You can't tackle him high. You're going to have to get to his ankles, and you're going to have to gang tackle him.
All right, we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back as Southern kicks off to Central.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
We've got Corian Cryer back for Madison Central to receive the kickoff. Garrison Watts will be doing the kicking, and we'll see what they do. Central's made his point to keep it away from Damian Harris, and let's see what Southern's got up.
7-7 ball game right here, Chad.
4:57 left in the first quarter. Very exciting game. Both teams playing well. Kicks it long over to the sideline. Going to be an up back. I'll take it.
Taking the 15-yard line.
Going in the middle, not much there, and he's brought down at about the 28.
Number 14, Nathan Coots.
Coots did a good job. He caught it, didn't fall, held on to it, got a couple yards, so good job.
He had it waving out there. I believe that's Dawson Richardson on the tackle, number 15.
All right, let's see what Central can do. They came in, had a tough break on offense, but they made a huge play. They can't live on the big play. It's kind of like basketball. Can't live on a three-pointer, but they're going to, let's see if they can move the ball, run some time off the clock, because Southern wants the ball back. They're high-powered offense. That's what they want. So eat the clock, maybe get a score, see what they can do. 4:50 left, first quarter.
Corian Crier's in the backfield. John Lamb's the fullback, or front back.
Presnell under center. He drops back, looking over to Williams.
Uh-oh.
Way overthrown.
Ooh. Oh, that was.
I was worried about that one.
Well, he didn't even. I think that was just a hurry-up throw. That was.
Yeah, pocket was breaking down on him. He had to get rid of it. I was afraid. Defensive back for Southern, number 3, Casey Dion, was coming around. If he was behind him, I thought that if he'd have picked that off, that would have been a quick pick six.
Yeah, he and Alex Lane, number 2, are right on it, but they were both after the receiver versus the ball.
2nd and 10. Going to the shotgun here. We got 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Sam Jones looks to be pretty open in that slot spot. I think he could do some damage tonight, this size.
They blitzed up the middle.
Oh, and a handoff.
Oh, stripped. He got stripped.
Who end up with it? Did Central recover? No indication.
Yep.
Central file on it. Good.
Third down. They blitzed right up the middle right there with number 40, and he met him. He stripped the ball. It was a good move on the inside for the running back. He had the ball out there, and they punched it right out of his hands.
Got to secure that. Like I said, they cannot, that's a break to lose it and recover your own fumble, so they can't get into that.
About 44 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Under center, Presnell. No wide outs. See what he's going to do here. Trying to draw him off sides maybe. Pitch right. Got a little running room. See if we can get a block here.
They've strung it out.
Oh, good cutback.
Good cutback.
And he's still on his feet.
He's still on. Wow. Hey, he's got a first down. He's at the 50-yard line. Oh, horse collared him. Big 74.
Oh, they've got a penalty marker out.
Clayton O'Neill.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a run by Cryer.
No quit, Chad. These guys, I'm telling you, when they played Harlan County, they could have laid down, but they will fight. Obviously, Woodford County, 23-21 win, kicked it in from 31 yards with no time left. Now, they're here to play.
Now, will that be an addition to that run?
Absolutely.
Oh! He got it against the Indians.
Spot foul again, though.
Man.
That's 3 penalties against the Indians, 1 against Madison Southern at this point.
A lot of big yardage, too. I mean, there's been a lot of negative penalty yardage for Indians.
All right, still a first down.
Still a first down.
Yep.
Okay.
Ball on the 40-yard line. He'll move the change here and get ready to go, Chad.
All right. 3:50 left in this first quarter. Central, big hole there. Come out, got a first down. Great run by Corian Cryer. Looking to get the play. Presnell under center. 2 wide outs to the right side. Sam Jones and Williams.
Long count.
That was not well. Cryer again. He breaks another tackle.
Yep.
4 or 5 on the run. I was incorrect. That wasn't Sam Jones. It was Austin Campbell was in there at the slot position. That'll make a 2nd and 6.
Little counter play to the left, Chad. Got everybody going one way, cross-stepped, and then passed it back going to the left side. He had a little bit of a hole, but he did most of that on his own. Over there running behind Big Will Omer.
We're seeing what Central couldn't do against Harlan. Again, time of possession. They couldn't even stay on the field offensively.
Chad, I'm not going to take anything away from Harlan. Them was some big boys.
Presnell from the shotgun. 2nd down and 6. We're all over Williams here. They're wanting. He's
wide out to the left, number 21.
Got a decent run.
Jalen. That's Jalen Powell. Picked up 5 or 6 yards on the play. Just a quick hitter out on the left, Chad. Andrew DeVere on the play over there.
Well, and I don't feel like that, Southern or Central didn't come in feeling underdog. They still feel like they're the bigger school, different things. They've held the momentum, but this has given them a boost where they've played this first quarter.
Chad, let me tell you something. They're beat up, but they're not beat down.
Right. 3rd and 4, shotgun.
Swinging, offsides. That's, He mistimed it. He was blitzing up the middle. It's the second time they run him. He knocked the ball loose last time. That's Aaron Sipple. And you got to give him credit. He does a good job with his coverage right there, but he just mistimed the snap count.
That's going to happen. A good defensive player, he's ready to. He's going to have those penalties. You just can't have them too much.
Yep.
Central had an interesting setup there. They were running Jalen Powell in motion. I don't know what was going on. So another first down for the Indians.
I think Johan was headed the other way. I think they might have had a little reverse on right there, Chad, but they had the team down long enough.
2 minutes here in this first quarter. Presnell from the shotgun again. 2 wide left. Here he comes. Low snap.
Yep.
Fresnel still got it. Oh, he made something out of it. Wow. Got a couple yards out of that.
Picked up 3 or 4 on his own.
Pretty much a broken play, and he was able to salvage something.
It looks like that's a timing play. The snap was low. He had to pick it up off the ground, then stand up and gather himself, so the timing was off a little on the snap, I think. But Fresnel did good picking up a couple yards on his own right there. What a crowd here tonight, Chad. You can look around this place. I don't think there's a seat left in here, is there?
No, it's pretty full.
Still people coming in. Timeout Central.
We got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, and so we'll be right back.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television, here today with head coach John Clark.
And I'm here to tell you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
All right, we're back. 1:27 left, 7-7 first quarter. Madison Central second down and 7.
And driving.
They are driving. Fresnel under the center. Got 2 wide left. Long count. Real long count. To the back.
Corian Pryor.
He's
broke left. He's on his own. He's got
one guy to
catch him.
He's
number
not going to beat 13.
Yeah.
That's one of he couldn't beat Buddy Harrison, but a big gainer. About 18, 19 yards.
These guys are hitting the middle and breaking outside, Chad, and that's it's tough for Berea to know they're Madison Southern, to know exactly how to try to stop that. That's just individual effort.
All right, another first down for the Indians.
24-yard line.
See what happens in the shotgun. This quick snap. Fresnel going to keep it. He's got some room. 3 or 4, nice little run.
Pick up a couple yards right up the middle.
All right, second down and 6. Again, guys, I hope you're enjoying. We've got this live tonight, first one we've done on the internet. So hopefully we'll get some more of these games.
About 50 seconds left right here in the first quarter, Chad.
Second down and about 6. Shotgun again for Fresnel. Quick pass. Short hopped it.
Yep.
Short hopped it.
Looked like a little.
Trying to get it out there to Nathan Coots.
Yep.
He had some room if he'd have got it.
Didn't have enough arm on him that time. Coverage by number 21 on Madison Southern right there. Tyler Hagan. John Lamb over there make his presence felt.
Both teams have played pretty good. Southern, they're high explosive, but Central's got to be pleased with how they've handled this first quarter. 39 seconds left. One back in the backfield in the shotgun. Fresnel looking to Jones, overthrew him.
Great job in the backfield by Corian Pryor. There was a blitz on with number 40. He met him right in the middle, gave the quarterback time to throw. That's what you do in there.
A lot of size, Sam Jones over Casey Dion. Casey Dion is a tough, hard-nosed player, but they should take advantage of that size disadvantage, but the throw was just not there.
Kane Cole knows what size Corian Pryor is right there because he met him right in the middle. They had a little blitz package on, and he stepped right up in there and took it right on the chin. So that's great play on both teams right there.
Got a field goal attempt coming, Larry. How far we got here? About a 35-yarder?
Going to be about a 40-yarder, it looks like, Chad.
Number 22 will be making this attempt.
Will Nash.
Is that Durham? Or
uh-oh. I think he's got it.
Right down the middle.
Yeah. Good kick.
Great kick. Ben Durham with the long,
Yeah, Ben Durham.
Long field goal.
Changed the numbers on us.
That is that's a big one right there.
Hit the game winner last week, Chad, so his confidence is really, really high right now.
29 seconds left in this first quarter. Madison Central on top, 10-7. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town and Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
All right, we're back. Again, 30 seconds left this first quarter. Ben Durham with the long field goal.
See if they short kick it.
They're not going to kick it to Harris. I wouldn't. I couldn't imagine they would. He's so tough on the kickoff returns.
They'll take their chances with them starting off on about the third
going the same way.
Yep.
Got it to the up back.
Number 67. He's laid down. They told him to lay down. That's Dalen Rogers.
Good.
Their coach was over. Get down. Get down.
That's a big lineman. He wants to say, let me run. Them linemen, they like all the linemen want to be quarterbacks.
Yeah,
they know that stuff.
They need him out here on this offensive line trying to open up a hole.
Good field position for the Southern Eagles. They get ready to finish out this quarter. 25 seconds left. Madison Central.
Aaron Sloan back in there, Chad.
Yep. That's what they want to do. I talked to some of their folks. They think that's their best opportunity. We got a couple wide outs. 22 J.D. Dean on this side. Hand off to Harris up the middle.
Left side.
Nothing there.
Yep. 32, 78.
Host of Indians
whole plethora
on that play.
of them.
47.
Clay Jordan.
Yep. Georgia. Yep.
Terrell Adams.
Brandon Northern in on that tackle. Yep. Gotta like the gang tackling.
They're going to have to.
That's going to do the quarter. I don't think they'll get a playoff. So we're going to take a timeout. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Madison Central 10, Madison Southern 7 here at Madison Central. We'll be back.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Madison Central High School on a gorgeous night, gorgeous atmosphere. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, Larry.
Mr. Chad Tate, I agree with you. I'm glad to be back. Got to do the Harlan County game with you, and I tell you, I've never been more impressed with the high school crowd. This is true high school football at its best out coming right off of Madison Central's campus.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Sloan is at the under center. We got Linville on far left. Two eye backs looking to pass.
Play action
looking to
pass.
Go. He's open. He's open.
He got him on the outside.
Yep, he beat him.
Yep. He gave up position.
Yep. Number 22 that time we saw him out there, J.D. Dean. He just outrun the coverage.
Yep.
Number 11 on the coverage for Central.
That pass by Aaron Sloan was right on the numbers, too. He gave him a move. He was going to go outside and went in.
Wide open. He just post-patted him and outrun him.
Absolutely.
So a big hitter for the Eagles. Great play. Nice job by Sloan. You can tell Sloan, he can sling it, buddy.
Yep, Will Hinton, he just got tied up right there, and as soon as he broke free on the inside, the pass was right on the money. Great play by Madison Southern.
Southern jumps out to the lead, 13-10 on the first play of the second quarter, and they'll go for the extra point.
For Aaron Sloan, the Eagle has landed.
He has, buddy. I've heard a lot of good things about his arm, and we got Friday night flights up in the area out here tonight, guys. We got the helicopter circling us.
Tell you, they had wide open pass right there.
That's definitely a defensive breakdown, but
they play action with Damien up the middle, opened them up a little bit. They got their eyeballs in the backfield. It's going to happen.
The kick
blocked. Run it back. Can you get 2 points?
I don't know on high school.
Okay.
No, I guess again that's one of those rules. I don't know what. Right. Good job. Well, I'm glad he tried. I'd make him stop me. Run till they stop you. So a block kick that keeps the lead at 13-10. Madison Southern, big momentum boost for the Eagles. And I've been impressed, very impressed with the Eagles. They've come out on I won't say a hostile crowd because they've got a heck of a crowd. The southern part of the county has filled the stands and filled the stadium. And this is great for Madison County, whether you're a Southern fan or a Central fan. This is great. But, they came out there, fired up. They're supposed to be the better team, but Central kind of hit them in the mouth a little bit, had some plays. But Southern has hung right in there, done a good job. That's a sign of a good team. So Coach Clark is, he's over there saying, hey, guys, stick with their plan,
Cameron Davis, I believe, number 68 is the one that got that ball right there, Chad. And that's a big play for Madison Central.
Again, that keeps it in the range. And we've seen our kicker there, Mr. Durham, he can do a little bit of damage. So
I knew early in the year, Chad, that John Clark talked about his special teams could be a question mark. Right there, it kind of stood out. They just rushed up the middle. He got his arm up, knocked it down. And looks like there's a penalty.
Must have been a penalty somewhere because they're kicking from way back.
When they scored, there was a penalty.
Okay.
And then they get to try the extra point.
So they'll be kicking off from the 25 rather than the 35, right?
Absolutely.
I think that's right.
Mm-hmm. 11:50 left, 13-10 right now.
Pryor is back deep for Central. The bleachers are rocking, Larry. The Indians fans have got it going.
Yep, this whole press box is rocking up here. That's fun. This is a fun atmosphere. If you're not here, you should be.
Yep.
Short kick. Let it go out of bounds. Somebody.
What happened?
They both looked at each other, Chad.
Oh, my goodness.
They got it covered up.
I don't know what. Look, Mr. Coach Brown is not happy with that one.
No.
This is not a punt that you let roll. He's looking for a special teams coach and said, if you don't get him, I'm going to get him.
Yeah, Jonathan Ty and Blake Gross. I mean, they were just a little indecisive on who was going to take it. Maybe they thought it was going to bounce out of bounds.
On that kickoff, boy, you better get it. All right, first down and 10 from the Indians. From the 39, their own 39. Pretty good field position. 11:44 left to go in this half. Great football action. Both teams done a good job. I'm very impressed. Both teams.
I'm waiting for Sam Jones to get involved
here. He needs to get some of those hitters across the middle. Presnell under center. No, he's shotgun.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they got a new quarterback. Is that
number 18?
Zach.
They got Williams there.
That's Harden in there. Isn't Harden in there now? Yep, Zach Harden. Couldn't spit his name out. Tried to get it to Williams, and he got his knee bent. Is he okay? He's kind of shaking his knee.
Yeah, they wrapped him up pretty good. Probably a little carpet burn right there. New $4 million field here. It happens on occasion.
Harden, freshman into the ball game. He's thrown to the fire. And, of course, he's played in both these other games, so he's not a freshman anymore.
A little change of pace. 3 wide right.
In the shotgun again. Harden with the snap, looking for Williams, looking to the right side, wide open over there. Oh, didn't get it.
Number 7.
Hit him right in the hands there.
Caleb
McClurg. I think he was looking upfield for some running room, and he had it. He had it if he could have got it in his mitts.
And this is one of the things when you change a quarterback. It seemed to me Madison Central was moving the ball pretty well in the first quarter. Second quarter, they come out with a new quarterback. They're going to change a little bit of the momentum and the flow of the game, Chad.
Big third down here. Third down and about 12. Again, now we're getting back into that situation where Central needs to have the offensive possession a little longer. Get that defense some rest over on the sideline. Shotgun again. 3 wide right, 2 left. Nobody in the backfield with the quarterback. He's looking. Over to Williams. He's open. Oh.
3 of them dropped.
Right through his hands. Man. Harden took a lick that time. 47.
45
simple.
And 47, both in there on him.
Hit him pretty good. He's coming up limping.
Yep. 3 and out. 3 passes.
The intensity seems to be picking up on the southern side of things.
Andrew DeVere and Aaron Sipple in there on the pressure and quick pass, and had 2 receivers drop balls that hit him right in the hands. That's a bad spot to hit a kid, Chad, right in the hands.
Durham back to punt, and of course Harris is back deep. I'm sure they're going to try and not get it to him. 22, Ben Durham is back as well.
They may pass it off too. They might do a little.
He's going to the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah.
That's loose. They're going to say it's out of bounds. Central recovered, but what do we got?
Oh, they were working
said it was out of bounds. Yep. Not a lot of complaint from the coaches, so it must have been a good call, but they were trying to get the call, and I don't blame them.
Buddy Harrison right there. I didn't know if they were going to swing around once they got the ball in control with 2 backs back there.
Wouldn't have been surprised, but that was a tough catch. He was running hard. He might have should have let that one go, but
that was a very good kick. Placement was good. They're using the sideline as their friend. They can force somebody out of bounds if need be.
All right, Southern looking to keep the momentum on offense, and Central's looking to try and pick it back up on defense.
All right, number 10
in
there, quarterback.
Linville's back in at quarterback. Under center, 1 deep back is Harris.
Wait a minute, what are they doing?
Well, they got a penalty out of it.
Did they call a timeout?
They got a timeout for the flag.
Wait a minute.
I think they moved when he called the timeout, but he was a little quick with his flag, but the timeout, I guess, came before the movement. So we got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
All right, we're back. 10:45 left in this half. Well, if we are on, we're back. 10:45 left the first half.
There we go.
First and 10. Madison County School Sports Television. Chad Tate, Larry Frakes. I don't know what that means. That's when old Dallas Cowboy moves. Throwing like the whole line. They're loading that line, but that didn't get him anything.
No. Great defense right there. It's not a bad play.
That's along the lines of a flea flicker, but it was with the offensive line.
Absolutely.
Wasn't it the Cowboys or somebody used to do that? They moved everybody to the left of the center over there. And
Jordan.
Throw.
Let's see, number 68 there on the stop for the Indians. That's Cameron Davis. They didn't trick him.
No, they got a couple yards. Harris is going to have to come out of the game. I don't think he's hurt. His helmet came off. I think that rule is as well in high school. If you lose your helmet, you have to come out. So he's going off the field. So we'll have to find somebody else to carry the load here for the Eagles.
You don't think it'll be J.D., do you? He's having a good night.
Devontae Linville.
And he can run
on that sweep. He's very good on that sweep.
Yep, good runner.
2 eye backs.
It is sweep left.
Oh, and got tripped up in the backfield. He got him.
Casey Dion.
Got some action here.
Yeah, number 4 is going to get the foul right there.
Number 4 has been trying to get that for
Devin
a while.
Detweiler for a while.
Detweiler, he got away with a couple, and he got in there with a little action going on.
And they're messing with Ryan Burberry.
And Burberry drew the penalty on him. So
play was more than over and just a little more aggressive play than what the referees are going to allow.
Yep.
And there's no need for that.
No.
That play's over and play ball, have fun. We ain't out here to fight.
So Burberry drew the penalty. Nice job. And that's a big penalty. That would be the big 15-yarder, wasn't it?
Yep.
That'll back them way back. Ball's going to be on about the 20 if I'm. Going to be third down and long, Larry. Third. I guess it's third, or is it second down repeated? Shouldn't be.
Third and 22. Third and 22, Chad.
They've got second and 22 on the board, but
I think that's the scorekeeper.
Flag's got third. There we go.
Now.
Okay. Harris is back in. Linville with the pitch to Harris. He's got some room. Oh, no.
They stopped him.
Big stop right there. First on the hit for the Indians, number 32, Clay Jordan with the big first hit. And then his teammates, his buddies came and wrapped him up. The Indian defense doing a good job. So Southern's going to be forced to punt.
Brandon Northern in there with them. He's in there mixing it up pretty good.
Southern's going to need to get a good punt. This could be good field position for the Indians.
Yep, he hit a wall right there in the middle. That was great defense by the Indians. The Madison Southern Eagles got themselves in some trouble on the penalty call.
Yep, that hurt them.
And that helped us, or it helped the Indians.
8:50 left to go in the first half. Madison Southern on top, 13-10. Back to punt for the Eagles. Who we got back for Central? Is that Williams? Long snap.
Number 3. Hunter Hazelwood.
Not a bad.
That's Williams. Oh, we got it on the bounce.
Williams got on the bounce. Good coverage. Great coverage.
Number 3's on the play right there again. Hunter Hazelwood.
Nah, that's the other one. You're on the other one. That's Casey Dion.
Yeah, Casey Dion.
There
Yep, there you go. Yep, looking at the wrong stat sheet, Chad.
Pretty good punt. Great coverage. Yep. Eagles with the great coverage on there.
Yep.
So Central's going to take over on about 40. Yep.
When I say we and us, Chad, I'm a fan of Madison County football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I have a hard time. I went to Central, but I got a lot of good buddies, got a lot of good friends over there, kids at Southern, so we'll.
Yep. We're glad to be able to do the game.
All right. Presnell, I believe, is back under center. Nope, that's Harden still in there. Handoff, number 36, McClurg. Nope, that's Williams. Johan Williams on that carry. He picked up a couple over to the right side. I thought Harden might be out with that leg, but he tough, came back in. First time he's been under center. The rest, all of them were all.
Casey Dion in on the tackle again. He's one of the leading tacklers for the.
Sipple are all over the place.
Yep.
Hard-nosed
Aaron
young
Sipple
men.
and Casey Dion, number 3 and 47. Keep an eye on those numbers.
2 wide right, 2 wide left for Central. Slot receiver is wide open. Nobody's on him, but they're trying to see him.
Caleb McClurg.
Harden from the shotgun. Moving his receivers. In motion.
No change in the defense. They're going to stick with the play. Uh-oh.
Get rid of it.
Oh,
going to have to eat it. Big loss for the Indians. Nice defense right there. Host of Southern Eagles on that tackle.
Number 55, Drew Wright. Number 45, Andrew DeVere. Great coverage right there. Zach didn't have much option. They were on him pretty quick. They cleared out everybody on the right side, moved over to the left side, and that's right where they came from. Madison Southern never changed their coverage.
Struggled the last 2 offensive possessions. They're going to have to get back on the momentum.
3rd and 13 right here. 7 minutes left, 13-10 ball game.
3 wide left for him, 2 on the right side. Harden's the only one back there looking to pass. In the middle, he's open. Nice
Great catch. Corian Cryer right there.
Is that Cryer?
Number 36.
36.
Johan Williams.
Johan, that's right.
Yep, 36.
Great catch.
Yep. Zach's shaking up again back there. They got him after the pass.
Now, I saw Presnell on the sideline. He's got his – I don't know if he is okay or not. He's got his helmet off. I don't know if he's injured or –
Great pass and catch right there. Great concentration in the middle by Johan.
Harden under center, eye back, 2 wide left here. Big play for the Indians. Oh, nothing doing there.
Guess who?
That was Mr. Sipple, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Going to be a loss of about 1 on that one. We're 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Southern on top, 13-10. Been a very close contest to this point. Both teams have really, really done well.
Mr. Sipple's keeping it simple. He said, don't run it at me.
Yep. 2 in the backfield with Harden. Hand off to the second back. He's
Great
got some
hold.
room. That's Johan. He got some
Yep,
room.
there you go.
Oh, nice hit. But a good run.
Yep.
He's excited about the hit, but the run was nice. Number 13.
Yeah, Buddy Harrison.
Buddy Harrison got him,
Good
but after
stick on the play, but a great effort. Good run again. They open up the
Big
left
first
side
down.
behind Big Will Ulmer over here.
he got right back up, though. I believe he'll take that hit compared to that big long run. So first down Indians. We just said the Indian offense had been kind of stalled.
Nope.
Now they've come right back. Going the eye back again, going quick.
Now they're going behind Big Will over there.
Johan eating up the yardage right now.
Tyson Gregory came through there and made a big block. That time they're falling on Will's side. Will's 6'5", 275 pounds. Sophomore over there, number 70.
I believe I'd find him to run behind too.
Yep.
Central at it again. Harden under center. 2-eye back. Again, give it to Johan.
Yep.
That was 2nd and 5. He may have picked up 2.
3rd and short. Number 40 in on the stop right there. Madison Southern. Keenan Miller. Nope. Wrong roster.
Jonathan Ty coming in for the Indians, number 1. 3rd down and about 1. Ty's the up back. Williams behind him. Gives it to Williams. He's got the first down, I believe, Larry.
Yep. Yep. He's well over the 20.
Yep.
First down.
Nice job.
Great job on the offense.
Absolutely. Running the clock, keeping the defense. We got some rest going on for our defenders, and that's key for the Indians. Southern's defense is getting probably a little tired. They've had, I'd say, time of possession has been with the Indians so far this first half.
Yeah, first 2 wins for them very lopsided, Chad. So
it's a different atmosphere when you got to play tight games. Williams again. He's hit in the backfield and dropped for 2. Who got him on that? Who wrapped him up, Larry?
Number 60. Number 60.
Number 60 got him.
Hutch Howard.
Mr. Howard, all right.
Met him right there. Sniffed that out. Met him right. Drove right through him.
4:15 to go. Southern still on top, 13-10. 4 minutes in the first half. Zach Harden is leading the Indians right now the last couple of possessions. Staying under center and pretty much giving it to Williams. He's done a good job. Long count. Ties the up back. Williams is behind him. Wide open is Ty.
Yep.
He's open. He's got some running room.
Great hit over there.
Nice job. He's on his feet.
Number 3 got him for
Mr.
Madison
Dion.
Southern. Absolutely.
Dion,
number 21.
Ty kept going. Number 1. Casey Dion's number 3. 21 got him over there too.
Tyler Hagan.
He's a big hitter.
Absolutely. Great play.
So good little pass, good little fake, little sweep out to the right. So we're 3rd down and looks like less than 1, I believe. I'm going to guess Williams. What do you think?
Never know. Could be a keeper right here, Chad.
I don't know if Harden. He's got beat up pretty bad. He's young, and I think they'll give it to Williams.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Did he get it?
Yeah. Looks going to be
looks
close.
Like it's going to be close. Let me have to measure that one.
Number 60, number 21 in there, Tyler Hagan. Number 60, Hutchin. Howard in there on the play again.
It's a good job by Zach Harden. He's a freshman, making the right handoffs. He's taken a couple big hits, and he's stuck in there. Nice job. So first down, that'll be 1st and goal, I believe, Larry, from the 9.
Yes, sir. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Central knocking on the door. Staying in that I formation. We got 2 left. I'm not trying to lob it up to Williams. I could see that happening. He's got some high. He's hit quick.
They flushed the middle there.
Went to the well one too many time. Number 47, I think I've said his name a time or two, Aaron Sipple, with the first contact.
Yep.
Went to the well one too many times.
Several Eagles is swooping in on that one.
What was that, a loss of about 2, so we're still all right. 3 minutes to go. Central trying to get another score on the board. Back in for the Indians, number 7, Caleb McClurg. He's going to be the up back for Williams. We haven't seen Cryer in there a little bit. I don't know if he's hurt. He did some big running early.
I don't see him on the bench over here anywhere.
Well, Williams done a good job, getting a break.
Yep.
Long snap count. A little misdirection. You're looking for wide open.
Yep.
Wide open.
Yep.
Wide
Number
open
7
is Mr.
There's
McClurg.
Yep.
Casey McClurg. Nice job.
Good play action. They drew the defense to the right side.
Smart.
Bria bit real hard. Madison Southern bit real hard on that play.
They didn't expect. They fooled them, and that's what it takes. I'm going to give Burt Brown a little credit right there. A nice little misdirection. And got in the end zone for 6. So Central retakes the lead 16-13. 2:30 left in our half.
Chad, that was a big play right there.
It was. Ben Durham with the extra point. Trying to extend this lead to 4. Looks good from here.
Yeah.
He got it.
That's a good play all the way around.
17-13. We're going to take a quick break. We got 2:22 left, and we'll be back. Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call. Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go.
Misdirection play. They're up 17-13, and Southern with a chance to put their offense in motion.
Good play by Caleb McClure right there, and Zach. They ran the ball, had some good rhythm that time. Madison Central did, Chad.
Southern's anticipating the short kick. They pulled Harris up a little bit, and they're going to try and keep it away from him. Yeah, they're doing everything. I don't blame them. I mean, you can't. He just dropped.
Absolutely.
Yep. I'm a little surprised he did. That was number 5,
Antonio Thrash.
He's kind of got some speed, but I'm sure Coach Clark said, hey, let's get it down. Let's get it in our offense's hands and see what we can do.
Yep, turn it over from the line to scrimmage.
All right, we have got 2:27 left in the first half. A big possession for both teams right here, Larry. Southern's wanting to rush down and get it on the board. And, of course, Central wants to try and stop them here. So
2 wide left right here. Damian Harris by himself in the backfield, Chad.
Sloan is back there. He's looking to pass. Wide open.
Well, right to Harris. Number 10.
Linville. That's Linville.
Yep.
He was wide open. Yep. Somebody missed some coverage there.
Yep.
Because they know when Sloan is in there, he's going to throw it, and you got to get those outbacks.
Absolutely. Sloan made a great throw right there. Quick drop. Threw it to his left on line. Good accuracy. We had one receiver jumping up for it, but it was over the one receiver right down into Linville's hands. That was a great pass by Aaron Sloan.
Yep. First down and 10 from the 44. Southern trying to drive, get on the board before the half. It's a big momentum for both teams. A stop is a big momentum, and a score is a big momentum. Sloan under center, got Harris with a deep back. Linville wide left, pitch out to Harris. Doesn't have any room, but he made room. He found a hole. His own man knocked him down. He might have broke that one, Larry. Gosh, with his speed. Boy, he cuts back so smooth.
Well, Mr. Clark earlier in the season had to get him a little deeper in the backfield because he's got such a quick first step, Chad. He kept running into the line before they could open up a hole, and you can see that once he gets up there, he cuts back so well. 4.24 speed, and the 40-yard dash is phenomenal.
And you know what? On the cut, he doesn't seem to lose speed.
No,
that's the impressive thing.
And when he cuts back, it's towards the middle. A lot of people want to run for that sideline, but he ain't afraid to cut back.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Pitch left.
Damian Harris.
He
just put his head down.
Wow.
He's just dragging him.
Wow.
Great run right there by Damian Harris. He drug, 3 kids right there. Big 61 down for Madison Central.
That was a man's run right there.
Absolutely. Jeffrey Robinson dinged up a little bit on the play. He's going to stay out there. Damian Harris, he runs with determination. He gets going downhill. Not only is he quick, but I'm telling you, he is a man's man on the field.
Terrell Adams going to come in for him, for the injured Robinson. Wow, driving right through him right now. Timeout Southern. I believe that might be their last one.
think they got one more. Yep, that is their last one.
We're going to take a 30-second, and we'll be back. Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Seven seconds left in the first half. Southern took a timeout. They've had 3 plays and 3 first downs, and Damian Harris has carried about half the Central defense these last couple runs,
Absolutely. 17-13 ball game, Chad, a minute left, so this is a big stand. It's a good opportunity for both teams right here.
Southern with that one deep back of Harris, 2 wide right. Central defense a little confused. Sloan looking to throw.
Pass, going to float it right over the middle. Oh! Was it?
Two Central players ran into each other.
Did he catch it? No.
They're not indicating, but, man, that was 2 Central players hit each other way harder than the other. And I believe he had looked like one of the deep backs. I don't think that was Gross. That was number 7 for Central. Had a bead on the ball.
Yep. Number
Caleb
42.
McClurg, he about was going to intercept it, but they hit each other.
Yep, Andrew Miller, they were trying to get him down the middle right there, play action pass. They'd given it to Harris several times. Defense bites on the middle.
Good play.
Floated over at the center, and that was great coverage on the defensive backs right there.
Good play by Southern. That was a good little miss. A little different than what they'd run. Again, Sloan under center, pitch right to Harris. They read it and
they
knocked
had him in the
away
backfield right there. That's Blake Gross right there, isn't it?
No, 17 got him back there that time. That'd be Cameron Presnell in on the defensive end. Looked like he tripped him up first. I thought Presnell got him deep, and then
Gross brought
him on down. But Presnell got him at the feet.
Clock's running down.
40 seconds left. They must have had a timeout because they just called it. So,
what? I didn't think they had it.
It says 0 up there.
They didn't spike it, did they?
That maybe I don't. If they did, I missed it.
Me too. Great defense on the last play. Damian Harris.
We're going to stay in here. I don't know what happened. The clock. We got 41 seconds. 17-13. Huge plays right here. We got 4th down and long. 4th down and 13.
Ball's on the 30-yard line.
Linville is wide right. Sloan's under center. Harris. One deep back. Huge play for both teams here.
Timeout by Central.
Timeout Central. They didn't like their defense, but, can't take them with you, so get you a timeout here. This is a huge play. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a minute break, and we'll be right back. Madison County School Sports Television.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
All right, folks, we are back. Madison County School Sports Television, 41 seconds left. Big play, 4th down and 13 from the 37, or the 30, excuse me. Southern trying to get on the board before the half, and Central desperately trying to stop them. We got 2 wide right for the Southern Eagles. Sloan under there. We got the I formation in the backfield. Harris is deep.
30-yard line.
Sloan going back to pass. He's got 2. He's throwing it up for grabs. Linville is open. They don't.
They intercepted it. Get out of bounds. Get down.
Nice play time.
I couldn't see, Chad. I couldn't see if he got out of bounds or they got him back there by the end zone.
Will Hinton with another interception. Sloan threw it up. Now that time, the receiver for Southern, Devontae Linville, he really battled for. He tried to help his quarterback out, but Hinton just had good possession, got a tip on it, and then good defensive play by the Indians. So 30 seconds left in the half, and Central dodges a bullet. And Southern, hey, they went for it. They had 4 first downs in a row, but good momentum going into the halftime for the Indians.
I mean, there was really not much difference. They were on the 30. If they punt, it goes in the end zone. Central gets it on the 20. They throw it up for grabs. Now they're on the 7-yard line. But Sloan on these deep balls are floating. The short passes or line drives are very easy to handle for the receivers. Those floaters got him hung up twice now.
Is it to Williams in there?
Yep,
Yohan. Runs it out to about the
25 seconds
12.
left.
We got 20 seconds left.
They're just going to run it down, go in with the halftime lead.
With the lead.
Good half right there, Chad, for both teams.
Stay around with us. We're going to have some interviews from the coaches at halftime. Our wonderful helper, Samantha Burford, will get us an interview.
Our on-field anchor.
Yep. Hand off to Williams in the backfield. He's trying to find something. He backs it back left. He's got some room.
Positive yards. Here we go.
Out to the 35 almost. Nice run. That'll end the half. Madison Central on top, 17-13. Madison County School Sports Television. We're going to our halftime. We're going to take it to Samantha Burford on the field.
All right, Coach, you got to be extremely happy with the way your kids are playing.
Not really. We got a huge penalty at the start, a personal foul, boneheaded play, and gave them a first down. They go down and score. We can't do stuff like that. We're not playing very well right now.
So you're making silly mistakes. You think that's just because they're young?
Well, there's no question. We're awful young, but we still shouldn't make those plays. We've been coached up. We've been practicing since July the 15th that we shouldn't be doing this stuff.
What will you do different in second half?
Well, we're going to execute. That's what we're going to do, and we're not going to give them these little personal fouls and holdings and stuff. We've shot ourselves in the foot twice that we should score touchdowns.
All right, thanks, Coach.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town and Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
Coach, tell us your thoughts on the first half of the game.
I thought it was a lot of mistakes on our end. The guys are just, they get so jacked up for a game like this that we made way too many individual mistakes. Things we wanted were there, just a lot of, especially on the perimeter on offense. Made a lot of perimeter mistakes on offense.
So what will you do? What are you changing up for second half?
Well, I'm not going to do anything different. I mean, I don't get to go out and block, and I don't get to go out and throw and catch. So we'll see how the guys handle it. But obviously we're making some adjustments in our pass game as well. We got to take the good with the bad right now because it's early in the season, but we're willing to do that at this point.
All right, good. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Chad Tate, Larry Frakes. We're here ready for an exciting second half. We got a little bit of some stat info. Larry, see what you got, buddy, after that first half.
17-13 ball game, Chad. Everything's pretty even. Madison Central 214 yards total offense. The Eagles are 219, 103 yards rushing for the Eagles, 104 for Madison Central, 116 passing for the Eagles, and the Indians have 110 yards passing. So a couple of big pass plays, 68-yarder for Cameron Pasnell. Aaron Sloan had a 64-yard bomb on one of them. He's thrown for 95 yards. So far evenly matched. The score shows it. Looks like we're getting ready to have a good matchup right here, Chad.
What's our time of possession? That was big in the Harlan game. Do you have that?
Yep, we have 13 minutes and 38 seconds possession, and Madison Southern has 10 minutes and 22 seconds. You had a couple of good sustained drives from Madison Central that second quarter, but the first quarter is fairly even. These guys are pretty evenly matched.
We're going to have Southern kicking off to Central. Looks like, let's see, who is back? Is that 35 or 36? That's my 35. Man, 35, Mr. Corion Cryer. And let's see what happens. This is a great test for Southern. They haven't had a close game all year. This is good to see how they react to that. So this is a positive for them, I believe.
Absolutely.
And the long, kind of a short kick up. Wonder where up men's going to get it. Is that Gross?
Yep, Blake Gross.
Got a few yards. He got hit. Got some licks there, boy. Yep. He took it. He's getting up, though. Yep. So the Indians will start out at about 20, 25,
27. Yep. 26-yard line.
Let's see if Central can sustain, some long drives. Because Southern, they're just itching to get the ball back, itching to get it back. And Southern keep flying at the ball and seeing what they can do.
Well, the Indians, like I say, they're on the warpath here right here. They played a good game. They play with a lot of motion and physicality, believe it or not. They've got a lot of extra yards on some plays where they were stopped in the backfield. Berea has had some big plays of their own on their side of the ball, Chad. So
Southern's doing a good job.
I keep saying Berea.
All right, Cameron Presnell's back in the game. Two I-backs. Going to run a little reverse. He's outside.
He broke loose.
He's got a little room. Secure it.
Yep.
Nice run there. Number 14.
Picked up about
Nathan
10 yards
Coops.
on the play.
Not a bad way to start the third quarter. So, Central, I think they've mixed up some plays. They're keeping the defense of Southern guessing, and that's all you can hope for.
Presnell back in there under quarterback, so it looks like the first and third quarters are his, maybe the second, fourth are Zach's, and then Bert's going to go with who's ever hottest here in the fourth quarter.
Again, under center, Presnell, I formation, two wide right. Handoff, we got McClurg or Williams in there.
That's Cryer, I think.
Cryer, I'm sorry, Corion. What number we got? Those two guys do a lot.
Yep, looks like first and third quarter. Number 35.
That's Williams.
Yep.
Williams was huge in that second quarter, Larry.
Yep. Got in some space, made a few people miss, and was able to open up some ground for the Indians.
So first down and 10, 17-13, Central on top. Fresnel looking under sideline for the play. He goes under center. Again, 2 wide right. I formation behind him. Long count. Hand off to Williams. He's got some room. Up the middle. Cut back. Nice cut back.
Got tackled.
Another first down.
Yep. Who got him over? Number 21 for the Madison Southern. Tracked him right there.
Tyler Hagan.
Tyler Hagan in on the stop. Good run. He cut back towards the middle. Got the defense out of line a little bit. But Berea's staying right there with them. Madison Southern. I keep
coming back.
They come up the road from Berea, and that's all I know how to say it, Chad.
First and 10 again. Great third quarter start for the Indians. Southern's going to have to clamp down here and try and get the ball back. They need the possession. 2 wide left this time. I formation behind Fresnel. Quick hitter. Oh, threw behind him a little bit. Now, is that one of those?
No.
Oh, they're saying it's live.
What? There's no way. The coach, look at Burt. There's no way.
Yep, he threw it behind him backwards. Yeah.
I think maybe just how he turned around to try to catch it. But it wasn't behind the quarterback. He didn't throw deeper than where the quarterback was.
They must have felt it was.
I mean, he was over here on the offensive line. They threw the ball forward. The guy did turn around and try to. He did not throw it behind him, Chad. I don't know that that's the right call. But anyway, that's a good play for Berea.
Yeah.
Good heads-up play. Good Madison Southern Eagles. I keep saying Berea, Chad. I'm locked up here.
Wow, that's a huge momentum shifter right there.
That's for all the people across the country listening to this.
We've actually got some, Larry, in Switzerland, Texas. This live internet stuff's amazing. Sloan under center. Pitch left to
Damian Harris.
He got by the first. Cuts back.
Yep.
Nowhere there. Lock him up. He's got about 6 out of that somehow. Deep in the background. Gross almost had him way deep in the backfield, but he got out of that. What a momentum swing we have. Southern Eagles have really got a chance to change the momentum.
I'm still not convinced on that call, Chad. Quarterback dropped back, threw it to his left. The kid did turn around towards the quarterback to try to catch it, but the quarterback did not throw it behind himself. That, to me, the receiver has to be deeper than the quarterback.
I couldn't tell. The only thing I can tell is Burt didn't go nuts, so I don't know. He must have felt it wasn't too far off, but
he's trying to maintain his composure for the kids, because I'll tell you, that's a tough break right there. Great break for the Eagles.
All right, here we go. Second down and about 6. Fake, Sloan looking to pass. He's got him open if he can get the passes there. No, way off.
Another duck out there.
Yeah.
Short pass.
That would have had to been perfect. That one would have been. I was told by someone associated with the Southern program, they were talking about the arm strength that Sloan possesses. It's pretty impressive, and we've seen some long throws, but obviously just a sophomore got a lot more,
I saw him
polishing to get.
Saw him play, come out of Madison Middle, and a good kid. Good athlete, and was here at Central for a while, went down to Madison Southern, and you can see exactly why he's a big asset to the Eagles. It opens up number 10 over there, the senior.
Linville's he's spread out. We've got 2 left. Someone better pick up the receiver in the slot.
Harrison in the back.
And that's right where they went, wide open right there. They've got to see that guy standing there wide open. I mean, J.D. Dean is just standing there. Nobody's near him. That up back has got to see that. I don't know what they're looking for.
Well, Sloan is just picking him apart on that one. He sees that open up right there.
I don't know why they're not finding him there. He's standing right there. But another first down for the Eagles. First and 10. 9:20 left to go in our third quarter. Central on top, 17-13.
And I'm glad you're calling them the Eagles. I apologize for
saying
where they're coming from versus who they are.
driving with some force here. They had a big turnover. Indians with a costly mistake. And the wishbone behind him. Gives it to off left side. He's open.
Yep. Cut it back in the middle. Oh, he fumbled it.
Fumble. Yep. Indians recovered. Are they going to save him down?
Down. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to go point him down.
Oh, I couldn't see. We can't. That was, wow. The ball definitely popped loose, but they said he was down.
Where's the replay out here, Chad?
Wow, that's a break. Another break for the Eagles.
Think we can work our way into a telestrator and some replays?
Might have to. Wow, that's the first time we've seen that wishbone formation for the Eagles, but that they crisscrossed that Harris coming back there and picked up some big yards. So we're first and goal.
I think that T formation.
Now he dropped that one.
That's still down.
That was down. Southern.
They covered it.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen basically 4 backs back there, but the quarterback and the 3 running backs. I guess you call that a wishbone. Or
T. They call it the T formation is what Mr. Clark, Coach Clark calls it for the Eagles. And it's misdirection, and it looks like the end has been preparing for it. They haven't been tricked yet.
Wow, two almost big mistakes for the Eagles.
8 minutes left right here, Chad. The Eagles have put together a good drive right here.
17-13 still.
Big turnover, and they're taking advantage of it so far.
Lost 2 on that one, so we're 2nd and 9. 1 back in the backfield. Harris is split right a little bit. Looking for him. Sloan is throwing. Over to Harris. He's got it. Oh, incomplete. He didn't get it. I thought he dropped it on the catch, but he didn't get the catch.
Yep. They're a little bit behind him.
Larry, we've seen at least 4 different sets and plays run this second half on this drive for the Eagles after they got the turnover from Central. He trying some different things. So far, Central's meeting that challenge right now.
Yep. Berea's got their hands full right now. They're battling. Madison Southern.
Southern here at 3rd down, 3rd and 9. Big play for both teams. 7:48 left to go. Got a shoelace break right here. Again, 7:48 left to go. Southern trying to get on the board for the first series of the 3rd quarter. I say a big momentum switch. We had Central driving.
Harris is out of the game right here.
Had the turnover, and now Southern's on it. Harris is out, so let's see what they do with 3rd and goal from the 9. 1 lone back deep, definitely thrown. We got 2 wide receivers to the right. Single coverage. See what's slow. He's going to pitch left. I think they read it. No, they did not. Touchdown. Big run right there.
Casey
Dion
for the Eagles.
So they definitely misdirection Central a little bit there. They had the wide receivers, and Harris was out, and they pitched left, and he found a seam and got it in. That puts him back on top, 19-17. Another crucial extra point. See if he can get it in this time.
The Eagles are soaring.
Garrison Watts, see if he can make this a 3-point lead. It's low, but I think he got it up. Yep. All right, the Eagles go back on top, 20-17. So odd first few minutes of this quarter with Central driving, and then here goes the turnover, and Central had 2 chances at fumbles, couldn't get those, and Southern goes back on top. We're going to take a quick break as Southern kicks off to Central. We'll be back. Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. I'm here with Madison Central's head football coach, Bert Brown.
And I want you to watch Madison Central football on Madison County School Sports Television.
All right, guys, we're back. Southern takes their first possession and scores here in the second half. So Central coming back on offense after the costly turnover.
I don't know if it's a turnover, Chad.
You got to give that up, Larry. There ain't nothing we can do about it.
Nope.
Long kick. The up back. Gross takes it. He's trying to get it right. He doesn't get too far. Good coverage that time by the Indians.
Yep.
That's Dion again on that coverage.
Great coverage right there. Good try at the turn. Eagles seem to have a little momentum right here, Chad. They got that turnover there on what they consider to be a pass behind the line of scrimmage, some type of a lateral.
Great job by the Eagles that time. They, fought back with the drive. I'm very impressive with that. So
took advantage of the turnover.
And one thing we're seeing, they've got some other weapons. We talk about Harris. We've seen that. Several different guys that are getting the job done for the Eagles.
Yep,
handoff up the middle. Nothing there. The Eagles defense, they look like they have a little different step to them in this possession. They just swarm the ball right there. Host of Indians.
Yep, they're feeling a little bit, feeling pretty good right now. Got some momentum on their side.
Yep. Number 36, Johan Williams with the attempt. Nothing doing.
Zach's back in there. Fresnel on the sidelines.
Going to go the shotgun here. Williams in the backfield with him. 2 left and 2 right. Split out.
Looking over for the play call. Line set.
2nd and 10. 7 minutes to go. Good snap. He's back. Oh, they called the delay a game or offside.
Something on the offense. Yep, a little good motion.
Delay moving. That's a big penalty. That'll put them back.
They were set for a long time, Chad. That's the thing with that. Looking over for the play. First penalty this second half, isn't it?
Yep, and that puts them way back in the hole. What do we got now? 2nd down and 15.
Yep.
Again, same formation. 2 left, 2 wide right. Williams in the backfield with Presnell in the shotgun. Good protection. Quit hitter. Nobody looking or short. He was trying to hit Williams way out on the sideline. Get a flag. Got a little extracurricular activity.
Driving
That's
through
good.
the play.
Good. No call. Let them play a little bit.
Number 75 in there.
So now we're to 3rd down and long. If Central can't muster a first down here, they really need to get some yardage to not have to punt so far back in near their end zone. Same setup. 2 wide both sides. Williams in the backfield. There's the snap. Pressure. You know where to go. They're going to get him. He may have made it back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. All right, 4th down. Southern has really picked it up this second half.
Hey, Chad, guess who's in there on that play?
I bet it's going to be a Sipple. What do you think?
Yes, sir, number 47. He's a stalker.
Central needs a really good punt right here. Get it out. And this is good for the Eagles. They got 2 problems here for the Indians. They need to get a long kick, but if they kick it long, they have to kick it to Harris, So they need to get a long sideline kick if they can.
And great stand by the Eagles right there.
Yep. Short kick. Oh, he hit it.
Ball's loose. Central got it.
Wow.
Central got it.
What a mistake right there.
Number 32. He had, I don't know.
That's Central's ball, got to be. No doubt about that. Wow. And a mistake by the up-back that time. John Lamb tried to run up and make a play, and the ball he should have got away from it, because they were going to have great possession. There's no way it was going to roll 30 yards. He should just got out of the way. So now the Indians come right back on offense after a big break. So
bad break for the Eagles.
It is. They've had their defense. They played so solid. So back on the field again. Let's see what we can do. I didn't see who went in under center. Harden's back in there. Hand off to Williams. Nothing doing.
No.
They
ran into a brick wall right there. Boom! They got him in the middle. Big 72 in there.
Yep, 72 that time.
Number 60.
72, Derek Howard. We've seen him a lot in there. He's done a good
Howard.
job. All right, 2nd down and 10.
Number 9, he's getting off the field right there. Kamani Bruce for the Eagles.
Limping.
Yep.
All right, again, Harden under center for the Indians. I formation behind him, 2 wide right. 2nd down and 10. 5:20 left to go. He's looking to pass. Got pressure. He's going down. I knew that was coming. That was number 45 that time.
Andrew
That'd
DeVere.
be Andrew DeVere in there on the big stop. Big loss that time.
Came in on the right side, left side of the line.
Got him from the blind side. Yep. Couldn't get rid of it.
3rd and 16 right here, Chad.
They're hollering for Presnell to get up there. They can't find him. There he is. 3rd and 16. Sam Jones into the game. Going to split wide right. We got split both sides. 2. Better get a play going here, guys. Harden looking for something to happen. They've had to call a timeout.
Yep.
Bert's not happy with that. You don't want to call a timeout this early in the game, but he had to. It was going to be that or another penalty. So we'll take a break. Madison County School Sports Television, and we'll be back.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. You're watching Madison County School Sports Television, home of the greatest announcers around.
Southern on top, 20-17. Central's offense kind of sputtering a little bit. The defense of Southern has picked things up, made some stops. Got a big turnover with Central for them to get this drive right here in a big, long 3rd and 16. Looks like we got Harden in the shotgun, 2 wide right and left. Williams in the backfield with him. Gives it to the up back. Williams, he's got some room. Not enough for the first down. He got back to the original line of scrimmage, so he made it to the 35. And the punting team will come out for the Indians. So Southern will get another shot at the end zone. Need a good punt here.
This time Harris is up and number 22's back. Number 22 for J.D. Dean. And he's been dangerous tonight. He's had a good night tonight.
Yep. They're moving Harris up.
Yep.
See, they're trying. I mean, they want to get it. You know. I thought he good kick. I thought it was more to the sideline. Go ahead and jump on that, guys. Good job.
Yeah, good
I
coverage.
thought it was farther, but that's good. They did their job, kept it away from Harris.
Brandon Northern picked it up out there.
All right. The Eagles, 3:53 left in the third quarter. They're on top 20-17. They're going to begin their drive at the 36, looks like. And let's see if their offense can continue to click. It looked good that short. They had to have played with a short field on that first possession, but they sure were effective with it. And we talked about, we saw at least 3 different sets, and we didn't see any of the first half. So Sloan's in at quarterback. I formation behind him. Harris deep, 2 wide right. And the simple sweep left for Harris, and he's got a hole. He's got a hole. Nice jump. He's gone. You forget that.
Yep.
He is gone right there, buddy. He is gone.
Yep.
He is gone.
Go to left, come all the way back right, and when he gets in the open, I mean, that's an athlete right there, Chad.
Absolutely.
You want to see why he has an opportunity to go to Mission and play football? That's why. 4.2, 4 speed.
Man.
Athlete.
That was impressive. That was very impressive. He just, you could see some of the kids getting maybe tired. He wasn't tired, buddy. He saw red on that end zone. He took it.
13th touchdown for him this year, Chad. Leads the state in rushing at this point. At least he did coming into tonight. Other games going on, but he's
extra points good. That makes it a 10-point lead for the Eagles. 3:40 left in the third quarter after a great drive. Well, wasn't a great drive. That's the first play from scrimmage. So a great run for Damian Harris. And Southern pushes out to a 10-point lead. Getting to crucial time right here for the Indians. The young Indians, they're playing on a little bit of emotion. They don't want to come out and have, get their heads down. They've done a great job. They've hung in the game. But, they read that. They kept a defensive player on that left side for that sweep, and it didn't matter. I mean, he just ran around him and took off with the speed after that cut. So
if he gets in the open field, Chad, you can see the advantage that he has over most of the other kids out here. And he was going left. The defense was going left. He cut it back right. And he's done that several times tonight. And our players, we've seen a lot of good game tonight out of all the players cutting it back and forth.
But he's just in it. He's a different level.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not saying anything wrong. I mean, he was speeding up as he went down. So that's just really, really, really impressive.
We've seen him drag players. We've seen him cut back. We've seen him throw the ball for a touchdown, didn't he? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't a touchdown. It was a big play early in
long.
the game. So, you can see the athletic ability that Damian Harris has.
All right, now it's back on Central, back on them to make something happen. Short kick for the Eagles. Gross picks it up about the 20, gets a little running room. He's got some room. He's at the 50. He's at the 40, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 38. Great run back by Mr. Blake Groves.
That's a big play for the Indians right there.
That's a huge play right here. Get him a little momentum. Gross, man, I tell you, Blake doesn't have a shot but be a good athlete. He gets after it. His dad was a great baseball and football player up here at Central, and his brother, a great baseball player, plays at Georgetown College, and so that's just he showing a lot of heart right there. Nice job.
Well, the Eagles worked on their special teams. Last year they were a little weak in that area. This it showed on a couple plays. They've had a block punt, let a big run back happen right there for the Indians, give them an opportunity to get some momentum back on their side. It's a game of momentum,
right.
obviously. 3 minutes and 29 seconds left, 27-17 game. That's a big play for Gross as well.
Absolutely. Presnell back in the shotgun. He's got 2 right, 2 left, split out. Williams in the backfield. Presnell's going to keep it. He's got some running room. He gets he's still on his feet. Awful close to the first down. Nice run by Presnell. That's a strong run.
Moving the pile himself a little
strong
bit there,
run. Chad. Nice job. We're going second down and about 2 maybe. First we've seen Presnell on the keeper. He's a youngster too. He's only a sophomore. His dad was a really good quarterback here and played some quarterback at Eastern, so he knows the game. This time he's going under center. 2 wide left, I formation behind him. Misdirection. He's got somebody coming. He's looking. He's open. Good play right there. That's McClure again. Nice job. Caleb McClure. That's that one they scored earlier, that little touchdown that Harden ran. Nice job. The Indians are coming right back. That's one you get scored on, have a turnover, and you come right back and you battle. That's what's athletics. And learning how to be.
After Zach got beat around a little bit in the middle of the last series of plays and at the end of the first half, they're going to get him out of the pocket a little bit, give him a little room to run, spread him out.
Well, Presnell's come in there and done a good job. Hand off to Williams up the middle. 1, maybe 2.
Off the right side over there behind Big Will Omer again.
Well, I like this. Like I said, this game is great for Madison County. We've got our good sponsors here. This is Madison County. All of us are. And both these teams are battling. You've seen the shifts in the momentum, and you've seen guys, like you said, never quit. And they've come right back. Central could easily fold now. Hey, we played to put up a good fight, but hey, we're good. But they're coming and running right back at them.
I can tell you, Chad, they're beat up, but they're not beat down.
That's right. Presnell under center. Back to Williams. He's got a little running room.
That's
inside.
That's number 36, isn't it?
Was it 36? I thought it was still Williams. Let's see who gets out of there.
That's Williams. You're right, Johan Williams. 35.
We haven't seen Cryer in a while. I don't know if he's injured. I haven't seen him at all in a while. I tell you, Williams has been tough tonight. He was huge in that second quarter, and he's right.
I think Cryer had the ball the last carry, but that's all right. I see him on the sideline over here with the coaches. Okay. Good drive right here by the Indians.
2 wide left. Presnell under center this time. Williams is your second back in the I formation. Misdirection, and they read it. Nothing there. Drop for a loss.
Going to have to kick it.
Going to have to kick it. They need some points right here. They haven't had anything in a while. This will be a lot shorter than the first one he hit, so he should have an opportunity here.
Got to have a good snap, good placement. He's got to have some good confidence in himself right now. He's kicked the ball well.
He has. Ben Durham hit along about a 36 earlier. This one's going to be about a 25, something like that. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. It's up. It's got the distance. Right through the middle. Man, he had plenty of leg on that one, didn't he, Larry?
Sure did.
All right. 27-20. Central trying to crawl back. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back as Southern takes over on offense.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Madison Central sustained a really nice drive after a great kickoff return by Blake Gross. Got 3 points on the board, cut this thing to a 7-point lead. And now Central's going to try and stop the Eagle offense, which has been tough to do this half.
Been the Damian Harris show this half.
It has. We got the long run from Dion over there. Here we go.
Brad,
short kick again.
Can't forget to mention this crowd.
All right, Central's going to got out there and covered that, kept it away from Harris. Southern with pretty good field position on about the 35. Again, you're right. It's amazing. You look both sides. The hill on the right is full. Both sets of bleachers packed, and they're lined up all down the ramps, and you've got a lot of people on the left side where you have it to stand.
Tristan Moorhead on the stop right there, number 84 for the Indians. Good coverage on the kickoff. They've done their best to keep it away from Harris. He's in the backfield eye set right here.
One pretty short, got one split a little bit in the slot on the left. Sloan, right pitch to Harris. That's where they're going to go. He's get outside. He's trouble.
Can't pull him down from the top.
Man, just keeps running, keeps turning. About a 15-yard run. Wow.
Determination.
And skill. A little bit of skill mixed in there, what do you think?
Yep.
So, and you know, that's some blocking he's getting help, but when you sweep that out, you kind of make your own, don't you?
Well, he's so fast. Once again, you got a 4.2 40. I mean, the kid's just phenomenal. His first step is so quick, and the Indians have to gang tackle him, they have to spread the plays out, and obviously that's been proven tonight, and they've done a good job stopping him.
They have several times. They're going to have to get him turned inside. So
Berea and their big experienced offensive line's kind of taking hold here. Not Berea, Madison Southern.
All right, 3:53 left. Central cut this lead.
There he
goes again in the middle. There's another. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, there he goes.
I don't believe Gross will get him. He might. Yeah, he got him. Brought him down at about the 6. So nice no quit by Gross. Nice no quit.
Good drive by the Indians.
And great run by Harris. Wow. He's just right now. We talked about 2 weeks ago the runner for Harlan being a man, but he size-wise they might be similar, but man, Harris got him on speed. Good gracious. So we're 1st and 10 at the 6, at the 5. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. They may get a playoff, they may not. Harris has just took over this third quarter, and the whole Eagles team, they're going to let it run out. And it's going to be fourth quarter coming. Madison Central behind 7-0, but Southern is knocking on the door.
27-20.
Yep. Madison County School Sports Television. We're going to take a break and be back for the final quarter.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Berea Online at BreaOnline.com. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
All right, guys, we're back. First play, Harris got inside the 5, so now we're 2nd and goal from the 2. Eagles knocking on the door, getting ready to get another touchdown. Central going to try and make a stand.
T formation.
Oh, wow.
He's hitting the back.
He's hit early, but he still got to the That was 47 for the Indians. Number 47 on
Northern.
That. Brandon Northern got the initial lick. He still got it back to at least the line of scrimmage. So now we're 3rd and goal from the 1. He picked up one, had a chance to drop him for a loss, but Just the strength of Harris
Looked
pushed him on.
Looked like he stretched his arm out there trying to get it over the goal line. I was hoping they didn't lose the ball right there. This is an important drive for the Eagles.
Yep, they can really push this lead out.
Yep.
3rd down and 1. Huge play both sides here. I don't care. They're running that little T or that wishbone sweep to Harris. He's in.
Cut back.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they give him the
Got
touchdown.
him. He got in. Just too strong. Pitch to the right side, and he gets in the. Got in. So another score for Harris. Another touchdown.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the evening. Had 239 yards before them last 5 or 6 yards right there. He's having a
big game. Big second half. We've seen that. Rockcastle and those other teams. Second half, a lot of guys get tired. He just gets tougher.
Yeah.
On for the extra point. Graham Watts.
Did get it?
He got that one through.
Almost got it blocked.
So we're back up 34-20. 14-point lead. Biggest lead of the night. 10:34 left. So Indians have their work cut out for them now.
Absolutely.
Central or Southern, you're seeing they're just kind of taking over slowly, pushing it together. And it's just when you got a running back of that skill, that size, that speed, it's tough to do anything with. So it's gonna be big. Indians gonna need to try and score quick. They don't want to do anything crazy. They just want to get on the board and try and make something happen.
Through the end of the 3rd quarter, Madison Central had dominated the time of possession 21-14, but when the Eagles hit those big plays, they are making a big statement with them.
All right. Central, see if they can get another good run back. They got a good run back last time and got 3 on the board. So let's see if they can do that and maybe put a 7. The 3s aren't going to get them back in this game. So Southern really just took over the 3rd quarter, absolutely.
They had a turnover on a questionable call. I don't know. We'll have to see that again.
All right, here we go with the kickoff. Williams is back, I believe. I doubt it'll get there. They'll probably short kick, going to be an up guy. He catches it about the 28 and hit immediately. So and he's brought down.
Caleb McClure
going to be at about the 28 is where Central will take over. All right, see what Central can come back with. The Eagles are really getting their momentum going. They're really looking sharp on defense and definitely on offense. Going to be Harden going under center this time. Number 35, Cryer, will be in the backfield with him. Got 3 wide outs to the right side. Cryer's the only back in the backfield in the shotgun with Harden. And he gets it up the middle with the draw play. He gets a couple, and that's it. You're seeing a much sharper Eagle defense this second half. They're reading some of those stunts and some of those draw plays and doing a good job. You got about 3 on that. You got a little more than I thought. So 2nd down and 7.
Derek Howard on the stop there for the Eagles that last time.
Heard his name a lot too. That defense for the Eagles is tough. Harden back to pass, sideline wide open to Williams. He makes a move, trying to get away. He does. Gets a couple more, gets to the 50. So a big, about an 18-yard pass play for Williams. He gathered a couple yards after the catch.
Kane Cole on the stop right there.
So, again, that's their man. The Eagles have done a good job keeping the ball away from him. He had the big touchdown early. And like I said, he had about 206 all-purpose yards last week. They've kind of shut him down to this point. I'm sure they're keying on him. The draw again, nothing. Cryer dropped for a loss.
Stopped out by guess who?
Mr. Sipple.
Nope, Andrew DeVere. I tricked you, Chad.
There you go. You tricked me. Yeah, you did. I didn't see the number.
Good stop.
All right, that was. Cryer with nothing there, a loss of a yard. 2nd down and 11. 9:30 left in the game, 4th quarter. Shotgun Harden. Bad snap. He gets it, though. He recovers. He's looking. Pockets. Oh, he's going to keep it himself. Got some running room. And brought down. Nice tackle right there. Who got him on that, Larry?
Number 40 again, Kane Cole.
That was a nice play. He was headed to the sideline and had the 1st down in his sights. Cole made a nice job.
What do they call that, a shoestring tackle,
He got
Chad?
him. He reached out there and hit him. And all right, looks like somebody has got a official timeout.
Got a player down over there.
I can't see who it is. We hope he's okay. They're going to take a knee. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back in a minute. Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU Bypass in Richmond. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
And we want to talk about some of our sponsors again. We've got Jack Burford Chevrolet, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools. We've got State Farm Jerry Goble, always one of our good sponsors. Faith Created Assembly of God, First Gear, Pro Signs, Premier Rehab, and Luxury Pets. LaDonna does a great job out there. And CSEP, we always want you to be prepared. We've also got several others we'll read. We've got Apollo's Pizza, Madison Drug, Clayton Homes. We've got WKYT, Berea Online, WWAG Radio, Town and Country Auto Sales, Hopper's Jeweler, Madison HVAC, Dustin Stevens Photography. All those great sponsors keep this and are helping us bring this live, and we really appreciate that.
Chad Tate, what about me and you getting it done
That's
tonight?
right, that's right. Live, buddy. First live appearance. Did we get who we've got injured?
Zach Harden.
Zach Harden. Okay. Wow, how did he get in there on that? I didn't see that.
He ran with the ball.
Okay. All right, here we go. Third down and about 5. Crucial third down for the Indians. Presnell back in. He's rolling right, looking. Oh, and he's brought down. Quick hit right there, number 47.
Now
we can talk about Mr. Sipple.
Yes, sir.
Great play for Aaron Sipple. He just ran in there and got him. He didn't make a big hit, but he got enough on him to knock him down.
Yeah.
8:40 left to go. It's looking like Central's going to have to go for this. We're getting late in the game. They're down 14. And they're not going to punt it very far because they're not going to let Harris get it, so you might as well go for it on fourth. We've got 2 split right, 2 split left, 1 in the backfield with Presnell in the shotgun. 8:25 left to go. Low snap. He's got it. He's looking. He's got pressure.
Screen play to the left.
Is he going to get it? Oh, I don't know.
Close.
Be with the spot. Doesn't look.
They're going to do it with the left foot or the right foot.
Let's see.
That's going to be. He's going to put it on his left foot. It's going to be close.
It'll be real close.
Going to be short by a few inches.
I believe from looking here, they'll have to measure that.
Yeah. The yellow line is kind of moving on me a little bit. I can't really tell.
Yeah, they're going to have to take a timeout and measure that. We'll keep it right here. Again, we've got some really good sponsors tonight. This crowd, again, we want to congratulate Madison County.
Absolutely.
They're all still under the same school system, and you've got really 2 good quality teams going at it. Southern is really successful right now. So,
Looks like the kids are having a good time. There's a lot of people here.
Some good play. I appreciate. Looks like they've battled, but there's not been any extracurricular stuff. We had one penalty, but other than that, that's going to happen. It's football.
Yep.
It's not tiddlywinks. So you're going to have some licks, but both teams have played very hard and done a good job. Well, he did not get it. It was short by about 6 inches. So
great effort,
great effort. But they couldn't get it. So now Southern takes over on downs.
Good stop by the Eagles right there
at about the 40 of their own 40. And Central defense has really got to make a stop here. They can't afford with 8:16 left to give up any more points.
Central needs a turnover, Chad, but I'm certain it's going to be ball control right here with Damian Harris right here.
Three-back setup, slant T or whatever you call it. Sloan with the pitch to Harris to the right side.
Bottled him up over on the right side right there.
I think he got maybe one or two, maybe. It's hard to tell because, like you said, he starts so far in the backfield. He's 10, 15 yards almost back there, and they throw it to him.
That was an adjustment Clark had to make, Chad. I was mentioning that earlier. He was so quick getting to the line, they couldn't get a chance to get anything opened up, so they started him a little deeper than what they would ordinarily with an offense. Kid of that caliber, though, he's so quick, strong.
So he runs so far before he even gets positive yardage. All right, second down at about 9, 7:40-2. The clock is becoming an ally of the Eagles. Misdirection coming to the left side, breaks through the line. He gets 6 or 7. Going to be about 3rd and about 4. I don't think we'll see a lot in the air the rest of the way. They're going to go ball control now, I would say. I mean, unless they need to get something up in the air and maybe try and, try something kind of sneaky. They'd like to have another score to definitely put it out of reach.
The clock is the Eagles' friends at this point.
Absolutely.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. So
huge play. The Indians coaches and reserves are trying to get the crowd going. A huge 3rd down play right here. 3rd and 4, 7 minutes left. Central trying desperately to get a turnover or get the ball back. One split left is Linville.
Drop the ball
fumble,
on the line.
Fumbles on the,
fumble.
It's on the ground.
Fumble. Central's ball.
I don't know. They haven't indicated.
I think
both teams are pointing that
way. I think
way.
Central got it.
They did. So there's the turnover.
Bad break. I say when they started this drive, Chad, Central needed to have a turnover right here to try to stay in the game because Southern's going to run the ball out with Harris, and rightfully so.
Yep. So
let's see if they can capitalize. They've got 14 points to make up right here in 6 minutes, 52 seconds.
They can do it. Plenty of time now.
Yep.
They've got
midfield. Actually,
on about the 46
on the Eagles side of the ball.
Yep.
Eagles side of the field.
Presnell's going to come out. They're still working on Harden. He's probably done for the night. He's getting worked on over there. So, all right, we've got Williams out right. Alex Lane has got him one-on-one. I wouldn't be surprised they look at him. It's where they're going. Nope. Little slant over here. Oh, he never caught it. Incomplete.
No.
That's incomplete. Yeah, incomplete pass.
Good coverage by the Eagles right there.
The official in the background wasn't saying much, and I thought, oh, no, surely he's not going to.
Burt's right in Presnell's ear, too.
The attempt was to Powell. I looked like he should have caught that, but the throw was kind of floated, so he wasn't going to have much room to do anything if he did catch it.
That was good coverage by the Eagles right there. They were all over that play.
Second down and 10, 6:45. Again, that clock is definitely the enemy of the Indians right now.
Well, the game right here, the Eagles are going to try to run it. Central's got to try to pass it to stop the clock after every play. They're going to mix in and run every once in a while. But
2 wide right, 1 wide left, 2 in the backfield with Presnell. Snap, fakes the handoff. He's rolling right. Good pursuit. Nothing there.
Yeah.
Good pursuit. Who was that on pursuit?
I couldn't tell you, but I think it's number 47 again.
Mr. Sipple. Now, he wasn't the only one. My man, big number 90 that time, was in on
Bruce.
Damani Bruce. He got hurt earlier, but Monty been on it. He was right with Sipple, so good play.
And he's out there limping around a little bit, but I'm telling you what, he's one
sucking it up.
Yep.
I'm really impressed with the Eagle defense this second half. We got a player hurt. We're going to take another break. We'll be back. Madison County School Sports Television.
That's
Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises.
For Central, their starting quarterback, Harden, the other quarterback, he is injured and he can't. There's no way he's coming in. It looks the way they're stretching him. We're hoping it's just cramps. But anyway, we've got 6:38 left to go in this contest.
Might be a hip flexor or something there, Chad. I can't.
Central's down 14, 20-34, and a crucial third down right here. It's 3rd and 10. Anything can happen, but if they don't get something on this, and Southern is able to take up any time, it's going to be almost impossible for the Indians to make any comeback.
Well, obviously, Burke Brown set the tone the last time on 4th down. They went for it, and they almost got it, Chad. So they've got 2 plays they're working with right here, I can promise you.
They're going to battle all the way through. And, again, Larry, I want to talk about the efficiency of the Southern Eagles this second half. They just kind of they got in there workmanlike and did the job, and they got it to their horse and made him some holes, and he made some things happen.
Absolutely. And if you have a running back of that caliber, that's exactly what you're going to do. And it looked to me like, they kind of played around here in the first half a little bit and wore Central down. Central, I'm telling you, is beat up. They're not beat down. They're missing a lot of players. They've been roughed up a little bit. They played some, that Harlan County team was a bunch of big boys.
Yep. Well, now Presnell's coming out. I think he has to with that particular deal. So I don't know who they're going to put in at quarterback. It's going to have to be someone that's not a normal, probably hasn't taken a lot of reps.
I say they go with the Wildcat.
I see a number 7. Let me look, but I think that's one of their played a lot of. Caleb McClurg, is he going to take the snap?
No, they're going straight to Johan.
Number 36. Wildcat. Going a little Wildcat. Yep. Trying to find him a hole. He's got a little running room on the left. We can get him out there. Oh, he got tripped. Oh, got a flag, but where that's thrown, that's normally a holding penalty. But
are they going to block in the back?
May have. It could have been. Yeah, going to be holding against the Indians. Well, good pursuit, great pursuit by the Eagles. But that's going to kill that drive. But now that'll be a 3rd down. They'll have another opportunity, I guess. Presnell's acting like he wants to come back in.
They're going to take the penalty or leave it.
Yeah, that's true. They got that option, don't they? That's correct. Holding against the Indians. So
3rd down again.
That'll move it back. So now we're about, 3rd and 15, or is that a 10-yarder?
10-yarder. 10-yarder.
10-yarder, okay. 3rd and 20, 6:29 left to go here in this 4th quarter. Let's see, they're gonna have to go for it, like you said. Tough break, not having their quarterback there on that last play. Clock starts.
Well, they were getting some positive yards out of that play, Chad, and the defense was catching up with them, but it was,
Presnell in the background, and then the backfield by itself, looking to pass, looking on the wing, threw it away.
Behind him again.
Behind Williams. Just not.
Got to be careful with that. They might call that lateral.
Yeah. I believe Presnell's he's still injured. That's 4th down. Are they going to? He may have to punt. This deep, he may have to. No, Presnell's in there. I brought in a bunch of other guys. I didn't know what he was.
Yep. Number 22 back there ready.
Oh, he is going to punt. Okay. Yep. That's our kicker back there.
Ben Durham.
Yep. Durham is. I see if they try it. Now, Southern's playing for the possible fake, but no, they'll go ahead and kick it.
Got it back to J.D.
He's going to let it bounce. Good decision to get out of the way. All right. 6 minutes even left to go in this contest.
Going to be the Damian Harris show, Chad.
Madison Southern up 14 points, 40-34-20. They're going to, like I said, keep it on the ground. They'll keep it on the ground and hopefully be able to, for their sake, they're wanting to run the clock down and finish this game off. If they can keep the possession the whole time, Central may not even get a chance to get the ball back. So Central's tired. With those starters out, and they've been wore down, and Southern's wore them down. There's no question about it. Southern has been very impressive tonight. Pitch right to Harris. You got about, again, he runs 8 yards before he even starts making positive. He got about 1 or 2 maybe.
Well, they're going to run the clock right here.
Yeah.
And they've got, that's all they can do, ball control at this point.
Yeah. Central's only got 2 timeouts to help with the clock. 5:38, clock continues to run. Again, Madison County School Sports Television here at Madison Central. Madison Southern looking for their first victory against the Indians in 3 tries. been a very convincing game for them, and also Central takes some positives from this.
You would think with as many people here, Chad, we talked about this earlier before the game, that, you know, considering that they're cross-county rivalries, they come up out of Berea, got a good program. They've played three times three times the last 20-some years, but the crowd here for Madison County, this is a great thing for them to make the trip up from Berea. All the people to come around. You got people listening all over the world to this broadcast, and you're seeing high school football at its finest. You're being lucky enough to see one of the best athletes that's probably come out of Madison County in a little while, Damian Harris.
You're exactly right, Larry. I mean, we've seen, you know, he's going to – I've only seen him play a couple times. I'm impressed. Have you seen him play much in high school?
I've seen him play a couple times. You know, he's had a lot of attention, got a lot of looks, and you know, I watched him play a lot of middle school ball just from, you know, being in the community here with the kids. They passed it. They passed it. Wow.
Good coverage that time.
Yep.
On the play prior, Harris got a long run, got him a first down. So on 1st and 10, they tried to make a little out pass there to JD.
Yep.
He got hit pretty hard in the back. He's limping. He's going to have to come out. So I'm surprised at that. That's a dangerous play, but I guess they felt it was safe enough to
loosen the defense up a little. I mean, they're going to not let anybody get hurt here.
4:45. Clock's continuing to run.
Let me pose this question at you. They got a 14-point lead. They score another touchdown here. You leave Harrison in the game and let him run, risk injury, or you pull him?
I don't know. It's a tough call. I mean,
he's got well over 200 and some yards. You scored 3 or 4 touchdowns this evening. I mean, how long do you let him go? Because obviously they've got some skills here to work with. 5A level. You know, they're going to be competitive.
Southern takes a timeout. 4:27 left to go. Central down 34-20 to the Eagles. We're going to take a timeout. Madison County School Sports Television. We'll be back.
This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and ProSigns in Southern Hills Plaza. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
4:27 left. Madison Southern on top, 34-20. Time definitely running out for the Indians. And we mentioned this earlier. You know, I think a great opportunity for both teams. We're getting ready to, and I'll go with that point in a minute. 2nd down, about 12.
Going to be a direct snap to Harris, looks like.
No quarterback in, going to go direct to him. Let's see what he can make out of it. Oh, nope, he's following the right side. He's got some room. No, they got him by the hand. There they go. They brought him down. Good job.
Tackling,
good read.
Strip him.
He's going to be about 3rd and about 8. And what we were saying, you know, I know coaches, and you know, we've been around him. Larry, you played, and I played. You hear all that mental stuff about. But this is a good, in the long run, this will be a good game for Central, and the fact that they weren't expected to hang with Southern. They've done a pretty good job. And also on the Southern side, been a good game. They haven't had a close game yet. They had to battle from behind, and they've done it. They've shown some skills that they haven't had to show yet. So, you know, you try to take positives on it. A losing coach is never going to really admit to that. But
Coach Clark's got the Eagles headed in the right direction, and Madison Central is beat up right now. So, you know, the last 3 or 4 games of Central schedule are going to be the most slow back to pass.
Up in the air.
Picked off.
Intercepted. Yes, it is. He may go. He's got some blockers. He's gone. I believe
he's going to get there, Chad.
He's gone.
There he is.
Wow.
That's a big point. That's a big momentum right there. Will Hinton. That's a great.
That's his second interception or third. That's his third, Larry.
And Sloan on his deep ball is so wide.
He's lobbing it. That's just a.
Wow. I don't understand that call right there, Chad.
I don't understand the call. Yeah. Wow. Well, hey, let's get back in the ball game. 3:29 left. This is a big extra point. If Central can cut this to 7.
They call this a big rivalry match, but you're letting somebody in it right here. You're in control of the game. You got one of the best runners in the state, and you're trying to throw a pass.
Yeah.
And Sloan has not thrown the ball deep
that long.
at all. He's wobbled every time.
Looked like he threw that off his back leg a little bit and didn't get much on it. And, you know, then, I don't know, maybe somebody missed a route. But either way, it's a turnover for the Indians, big play. And now they need to convert on this extra point. And,
within 7.
Get it within 7. So
Ben Durham back to kick it.
The excitement comes back in the ball game real quick, my friend. Yep. Right down the middle.
7 points.
All right, we're 34-27, 3:29 left. This could get interesting, Larry.
It ain't over. The fat lady ain't singing,
right.
Chad.
That's right. Let's let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back to finish this thing up.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television, here today with head coach John Clark.
And I'm here to tell you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
And the things have got a little interesting. 329, a big long interception run, and Will Hinton, and if we're pretty sure that's his third interception.
Chad, I'm still baffled over the call. Why would you throw the ball? You got one of the best running backs. You got the momentum on your side. You're trying to run the clock, and you throw the ball right there. I don't know if somebody hit Aaron's arm.
I don't know what. Yeah,
I don't understand that right there. Unless they're trying to embarrass somebody, and
no,
I hope that's not the case.
I think well, let's see what happens here. They're going to probably onside kick. I don't know. Central's got to get the ball back to have an opportunity. It's a little short kick, so it's not really onside.
Yeah, he's down right there. He wasn't on one knee. I was going to say.
I think that's what they did.
Yeah.
So good hands, number 22 that time for the Eagles.
J.D. Dean.
J.D. Dean, he's been involved in a lot and done a good job. So Southern takes over at about the 20, 21. Is that where it ended up?
Yep, 31-yard line.
31, I'm sorry. All right, we're down to some 3:26, and we're back to anything can happen. Sloan's back in at quarterback, and we've got the Central defense is going to really try and tighten up. And Damon Harris and all the Eagles players are going to have to squeeze the ball tight. We've got that slot back wide open if he wants to hit him.
Yep.
I don't know. Sloan looking that way, but he's pitching right to Harris. They meet him at the line of scrimmage.
Now they're going to call timeout. Central's got to call timeout.
I don't know. I would go one more play before they do, I believe, Larry, because you got second down coming.
Yep.
You know, you got 2 left and 3. You know, you got some time there. Clock management is huge.
Yep.
They're going to try and get him to the line. They're going to give it probably one more play. If they do a run like that, I'd say they'll have to call it at that point.
Yep,
we're at 3 minutes. Second down and 10. He didn't. Well, they say he got 1. Second down and 9.
Exactly what we were talking about. Tick tock, tick tock. The clock is
keep an eye on it. 2:50 left. Got that slot back wide open. I know they don't want to throw, but
second 9 from the 32.
They won't do it till later. See what can happen here. Under center. Gives it to Harris up the middle. He's got some running room. Gets it. It's going to still be short.
Tick tock, tick tock.
It's going to be third down and about 3. I expect them to maybe have to call a timeout here. They may use one, or he may be trying to play one more play to see if he can get it to the offense having 2. Yeah, third down and this short, he'll probably let it. He'll not call it yet.
He's
got him set.
This is the offense I expected to see the last series.
Big play right here, and I would expect it fourth down. If it's fourth and less, they'll go for it. No,
they're going to
back
awful
Central
deep
up.
in.
Yeah, that's true. That's a mistake on my part. All right, I formation behind Sloan, 2 out right. I don't look for them to be a factor in any capacity, but third down and about 2. Pitch out to Harris.
Yeah.
He didn't. His second effort got it.
Yep.
Wow,
There
what a second effort push by him.
Absolutely.
They had him. He had his back to the line, and he pushed through and got the first down.
Just kept spinning his legs right there and pushing through it. Who's down? Number 78.
They hit him early.
Terrell Adams.
Yep. That was a great run. Central did a good job pursuing the sweep.
He's
got
hurt.
out there. And
he's in bad pain right there.
He got hit, thought he was brought down, and he continued backpedaling, pushing. He's up, but he's hurt. He's going to come off the field.
Is it a cramp?
I can't tell.
And that's and he was in on the play right there.
Yep.
He was in the pile, but you just can't take anything away from Damian. I mean, what an athlete! What a great performance this evening. Big crowd out here to watch him perform, and he hasn't let anybody down, Chad.
Yeah, that was just a wheel. Heart 3 yards right there at the end because they had him stopped. But
that's hard work and determination right there.
He's gone back down on the ground, man. I hate that for Terrell.
Somebody was down for the Eagles over there as well.
But it's
let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll see. We'll get these guys back and get ready for the final 152. Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service, Richmond. Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay. CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. Richmond Tourism. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. ScenicCabin.com. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. And Tatum Enterprises. Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
152 left. First down and 10 for the Eagles. A very impressive first down run right there for Damian Harris. And the clock will start. And Central's got to make something happen to try and get this ball back, or this ball game is over.
Central's got 2 timeouts left.
We're going to have to use one here pretty quick.
Bria's going to run the ball.
Over to Harris.
Southern, I should say.
There he goes. He's got about 3 on the carry.
That was JD.
Was that JD got that one?
Southern
number 3. That was That was Dion, Casey Dion in there for the carry. Yep.
Number 22. That's what I thought.
Oh, 22. Then,
JD Dean.
That was JD Dean. Then. Yep.
They,
I saw a 3 going off the field. All right, so we're second down and 6. Central, really not much they can do.
They can call a timeout anytime they want.
They can't do much as far until they get the ball back. So I'm surprised he hadn't called one yet, but he won't be able to go much further than this one. So Southern doing a great job. Clock management, they're running it. Probably a little mistake somewhere along the line on that last drive, but it's they're doing a great job here.
Yep.
Sloan under center.
Damian back in there. Harris number 34. What?
I don't know.
Delay a game. I don't blame them.
Good.
I mean,
yeah.
Now that is a great play.
Yep, very smart. Take that. 48 seconds left. Delay a game against the Southern Eagles. Madison Southern in complete control. If they could get a first down, it'd definitely be over, but they really may not need a first down. If they can get, it's second down, Central can't stop the clock, so they'll probably would have to get another first down before we could say this one's done, because with Central having 2 timeouts, they can't stop the clock. It'll start on the snap, 48 seconds. Sloan under center. Harris back deep in I formation. He gets it, second back through up the middle. He's got room. He's got the first down and more.
He's gone. Now they got him.
They got him at about the 30. 27.
Ball game.
That's going to do it, Larry. I mean, they can stop at a time or two, but let's just real impressive, man. You give him right in the middle. They're looking in the middle, and he's still cut away to the right. And for the big gainer, about a 20-yard, 25-yard scamper.
He's got to be right at 300 yards rushing tonight. He's got to be how many touchdowns? He's had 4 touchdowns
at least,
tonight.
Yeah, he's been very impressive. Very impressive with this Southern team. They've done a great job.
Is that him over there getting stretched out?
Got another guy, another person injured over there. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Is that Harris?
I can't tell. 41 seconds left in our game. We also got some others. Apollo's Pizza, Madison Drug, Clayton Homes, BriaOnline.com, WKYT, Town and Country Auto Sales, Madison HVACR, Dustin Stevens Photography, and Hopper's Jewelry.
Clock's running down
We're
right
back.
here.
30 seconds left. Southern first and 10 at the 24. 26. Taking a long count, sweep out to number 3, Dion. And that he gets about 6 on the carry. I believe that was Dion.
Did they call a timeout? Yeah,
now they will.
Called a timeout.
Not a lot they can do, Larry. I mean, they can call the timeout, but they're not, as far as the getting this game won, having a chance. It's,
Well, you said it earlier. You can't take them home with you. I just like to maybe in midfield when they had a chance up here to stop the clock, especially when they ran it down and put it into the delay of game status. But, it's good coaching on the
good job.
Eagle side.
They have their programs. That's something I'm not – we want to try and you never know what they're thinking, and plus you're dealing with 15, 16, maybe 17-year-old kids. You never know. They might have been trying to do something and they don't do it. We've both coached a little over the years, and we know that can be a factor as well. But very impressive game all the way around. I mean, impressive Southern coming out here with a win. Again, we talked about it. They had to play behind a little bit from behind. They did a good job with that. They came back. That's a new wrinkle. Coach Clark's got to be proud of his team, not dying, not, oh, God, we're behind. What are we going to do?
I see the Madison Southern kids coming down to mob the team on the field here. Madison Central's won all 3 games they played previously in this little mini-series. It's rivalry.
19 seconds left, and Central's done a great job. They've battled. They're going to take a knee right here. This should do it. I don't even know if Bird will take a timeout. They're going to take a knee, and they do. Let's see if Central takes the timeout. They might as well go ahead and take it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So 16 seconds left. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Unless they're able to knock the ball out of, as he takes a knee, there's really not much you can do here. But, again, Central's going to play to the buzzer, and Southern's going to be very cautious that they make sure they hold on to it and don't let it get knocked away. So, again, a great night for Madison County, great night for Madison County schools, great competition. I think, we've seen some really good athletes on both teams, and, again, Southern's impressive. They're going to make some noise in that 5A, and Central's going to do nothing but get better. I think their playoff picture doesn't really come into play until some of the last 3 or 4 games of the season. I know it's tough to continue saying, hey, we're getting better, and, you're getting beat, but it's still, something that they can build on from here.
Well, Coach Brown's doing something right because he's got the kids motivated. They've not hung their heads. They've competed. And like I say, they're beat up, but they're not beat down. And I can't say enough about that. Madison Southern, they bring their crew up here out of Berea, the southern part of the county, and they've got a good support up here. They're going to have a good following all year long.
And he takes a knee again, and that's going to do it. I don't see no way to stop the clock at this point. And that's the ball game, Larry. We're going to end up this game 34-27, a lot closer than some of the people thought it would be. But it's been, been a good game on both sides. Very, very impressed with both teams. Some guys are upset, but hey, that's part of it. Great game for both teams. So we're going to sign off. Madison County School Sports Television. We had a great game again, 34-27. Madison Southern comes out on top. And we appreciate everybody listening and understanding we were on live, and hopefully we didn't mess up too bad. All the people listening all over the world, we appreciate all your support. And, guys, let's wish both these teams, Madison Southern and Madison Central, a great rest of the season. Larry, good to work with you again. And this is Chad Tate for Madison County School Sports Television. Larry, got anything to say before we go off?
Well, it's a good game. It's good for the county. There's a lot of people here, and it's an exciting time. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for having me back, Madison County Sports Television.
That's right. Madison County School Sports Television signing off. Madison Central comes up short against Madison Southern, 34-27. See you guys next week.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Berea Online at BreaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town and Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio. This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
You're watching Madison County School Sports Television, home of the greatest announcers around.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if there's an earthquake and how to plan for emergencies, like house or chemical fires. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. I'm here with Madison Central's head football coach, Burt Brown.
And I want you to watch Madison Central football on Madison County School Sports Television.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.